Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Steelers franchise. I don't even know if we can call it a rebuild anymore, considering that we're 12-0 in season number 2. But that is where we are starting off here in the new year. Good to see you all if you're here right away. We got the Tennessee Titans coming up next. They're actually a pretty good team, 7-5 so far, but we just dismantled the 7-5 Cincinnati Bengals team by a score of 24-3. We're going to go into SportsCenter before anything else. Let some people trickle in. I hope everyone's Sunday is going well. We'll see you on the other side of SportsCenter.
This is SportsCenter.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Saints edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Rams pick up their 6th win of the year. The Jets won this contest and will now move to 3rd place in the AFC East. Mike Rucker played well despite the loss and showed us why he's ranked up at the top of the league. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Randy McMichael might be the biggest loss on this list. X-rays after the game revealed it is indeed a broken leg, so he'll likely be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Rex Tucker sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring, and that'll put him out for the rest of the season.
Julius Jones had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Cowboys beat the Eagles. By the coal mines of Pittsburgh, we had the Steelers put on a display and win by 21 points. Up in Seattle Stadium, we had the Seahawks get sent away with a 7-point loss. The Colts defense pummeled their way to 5 sacks in their win at the RCA Dome. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Brian Allen will have a new place to call home as he accepts a new contract, 6 years, $4.7 million, plus a $1.4 million signing bonus. Raheem Brock is on the move as well as he signs a 3-year contract with the Broncos. Bailey will be moving on from his current address, and he gets a pretty good deal to do it. 3 years, $2.5 million.
The Broncos won on the road and will now head home to meet the Chiefs. The Vikings won this contest but will stay at the first place in the NFC North. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers pick up their 6th win of the year. Doug Jolly stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. White had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Bears beat the Falcons. In upstate New York, Buffalo, we had the Bills very confidently win by 16. Down in Qualcomm Stadium, we had the Chargers get sent away with a 7-point loss. And last but not least, we had the Titans come away victorious.
All right,
look at that
thanks.
division title locked
With
up.
the playoffs a little more than a month away, things are starting to get real interesting when it comes to seeding and the races for the division crowns. Let's start things off by taking a look at the AFC. Meanwhile, over in the NFC, the playoff picture looks like this. So there you have it. Still plenty of intrigue left in this NFL season, as the homestretch madness is only just beginning. And that'll do it from here. Chris, let's send it back over to you.
So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios.
Those are
We'll
crazy
see you next
numbers
week right here on
from
ESPN,
Culpepper and Moss there.
worldwide leader in sports.
Okay, here we go. So the Titans defense looks decimated for some reason. We'll see why in a moment. Our injury report, Lee Marsh is out for 2 more games, which means he will be back for the final 2 games of the season, which is exciting. We'll get him back into the rotation before the playoff comes around. And we'll check out what the Titans are doing. All right, the Tennessee Titans, led by Steve Air McNair, and he is certainly playing the part. 25 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. He's having a heck of a year so far. Wow. All right, 3,000 yards with 4 games to go. Steve McNair is playing really well this season. At halfback, we got Eddie George just barely. And they have Lamont Jordan now on this, so they've got 3 talented halfbacks, but Eddie George is the starter. It seems. He's got 726 yards, 5 total touchdowns, 241 yards receiving, 3 touchdowns through the air. So that's 8 total touchdowns for Eddie George so far in this season. Looking at fullback, Robert Holcomb. I don't know what he does. Wide receiver, it looks like that's where one of their injuries is. Their best receiver by rating is Drew Bennett. He's got 9 receiving touchdowns this year, 807 yards. So this is a career year for Drew Bennett here in year number 6. For the Tyrone Calico, Adrian Reeves is an interesting rookie, although he's not very good. Another rookie in Hopkins. Derek Mason is the one who's injured, so that's going to be a tough one for them. So they have 3 rookie receivers trying to make up for the fact that Derek Mason is injured today. A couple of pretty good blocking tight ends, which is good, although you want them to be better in run blocking, and then Ben Troop, whatever, can maybe catch a ball if he feels like it. Justin Hartwig, good center, and their backup is pretty good too. Benji Olsen and Zach Pillar. Zach Pillar's not very good, but Benji Olsen is very good, so that's an interesting juxtaposition between the two. And then at tackle, Brad Hopkins, 93 run pass block, 82 run block, much better than Fred Miller, but Fred Miller isn't so bad. Honestly, this Dale Carroll guy should probably start, although he's a little undersized. 6 foot 270 is really small for a tackle. His raw blocking numbers are actually really good. Oh, and Lance Nimmo's on this team too. Anyway, let's flip over to the other side of the ball. We got Albert Hainsworth up the middle with Randy Starks. Better run coverage than pass rush, but as we know, that never always matters. Antoine Odom and Travis LeBoy at defensive end. Never heard of either of these guys. Much better pass rusher here. LeBoy isn't really doing a ton here. Tommy Bryant as the backup. And then we got Keith Bullock as the outside linebacker. If you watch the Coach Dawkins series, you know you traded for him in the Packers series. He's playing on the green and yellow. He's playing for the blue and other blue. 6th year out of Syracuse, 67 tackles so far, 12 games in. And then Peter Sermon, not bad on the other side. And then Lucas Taylor as a rookie. It seems like these guys got some good rookies in places where they need them. Inside linebacker, though, is not looking so good. Brad Castle up the middle as a 60 overall. He could be okay, though. We'll see how he does. Samari Roll at the corner position. Andre Wolfert at the other end, Darren Alvarado, decent coverage. I mean, he's maybe the second best coverage guy on this team, so we'll see what happens. He just can't really tackle anybody. Rich Gardner, another rookie right there. Tony Beckham, man, these guys had a lot of picks. Strong safety, Thomas Wright, 59 overall. Tough look. Okay, wow. Free safety, Lance Schulters, 90 overall. Interesting. 88 tackles. This guy's been doing work this season. 3 total sacks, 1 forced fumble. So I didn't really see any injuries on their defense. Joe Nedney as the kicker. Craig Hentrich, wow, that's a talented punter, 95 overall. That's like one of the first times I've seen a punter this high up. Anyway, Craig Hentrich, elite punter, 95. Anyway, we got Keith Bullock and we got Schulter, so we got 2 guys on the defense highlighted. That's great. perfect. Let's go to our ESPN.com. We'll go back to our injury report. See who else they got. So they got, so Tank Williams went on the injured reserve with a torn ACL, which is why they're rocking a 59 overall at strong safety. I feel like there are free agents that they could have signed, but I guess not. And then Derek Mason is doubtful with that foot stress fracture. I have to imagine he's not going to be playing today, even though the Titans are kind of playing for their playoff lives. But I'm sure that they don't want to risk Derek Mason getting hurt any more than he is. So we are better than this team, surprisingly. I feel like this is one of the first times that we've played a team that we're not the underdog against, even though we're 12-0, as we've said so many times. So we're going to jump right into this one. We hopefully we can do something against this defense, and hopefully our defense plays up to the challenge of this talented offense. So let's do it, y'all. Happy Sunday. Thanks so many of you for liking the video already. Good to have you here. Let's go.
The teams that are running hot this season really need to make sure their pipes don't freeze up down here at the home stretch. We've got an intriguing matchup on tap for you. Pittsburgh Steelers, Tennessee Titans. This ought to be good.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game.
And it's a clear day in Pittsburgh.
Hello there, everybody.
Oh no, in Tennessee, I mean, excuse me.
Welcome to the Titans.
Maybe because we're in Tennessee.
Covering today's game with me is my buddy, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, there is an air of desperation here that you can just feel.
Well, that happens when a team is facing elimination from the playoffs.
Oh, that's probably true.
This game is a must-win. I expect them to play their hearts out today, and it should make for one heck of an exciting game.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
All right, we'll keep the tails going, even though I feel like it's been failing a lot for us recently.
It's heads.
Still another heads. Damn. We'll go against the win.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
It's time for
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Indeed.
Reed kicks it, and we are underway. Brown catches it back at the 9.
Okay.
Tackled at the 25.
Chris Brown tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
Coming out 3 wide right away is interesting, although I shouldn't be surprised by
on the
that.
field and will start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Bennett goes in motion.
Little run.
Get the carry on first down, and
Good finish by Logan.
Close to 6.
All right, a little no HUDs. Oh, damn. Did we just get hit with an offsides?
Encroachment, number 98.
Wow. I haven't seen that in forever.
First down.
Casey Hampton got a little too excited back there, Dan. That'll get him the call for encroachment.
Cool. Honestly, not even mad about it. Let's do the 3-4. Let's go with just the soft blitz here.
First down, 3 wideouts
Let's actually flip it.
Ball at the Titans, 36
Yeah, flip
yard
that.
line.
Wow, good play.
Reeves.
Polamalu just saved the touchdown.
And he's got the first down and a whole lot more. McNair
Good float,
throws
good
a
play.
high
All right, the Titans offense is
complete at the 24.
put us on our
And
heels
he's
here.
stopped right there. That will bring up first
Can I
down.
even make this move fast enough? So I go to defensive end. Oh, good play. I'm going to pretend like Andre Dyson had something to do with that. They're going back into it. Okay,
Receiver
that's fine. I can play defensive end.
with the coverage.
This no huddle is nuts. Can you get him? There we go, Polamalu.
Gets the sack.
Let's go.
Back at the 28.
Polamalu on the blitz, untouched.
Comes in untouched on this play and just wallops the quarterback. Hey, where was the O-line, Dan?
It's the first sack of his season, I think.
Oh, that quarterback's going to be pointing fingers on that one.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Yeah, monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Wow, all of our guys are tired. Somebody? Ooh, okay. Dangerous pass there, I felt like. All right, they're still in range for a field goal. They moved down the field fast.
Will bring up fourth down.
Andre Dyson with the coverage.
Andre Dyson had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
It was third and very long, and it didn't look too hard for the defense to stop that play right in its tracks.
You know, Dan, that's what pressure on first and second
we
down
missed
will
it.
get you. You push them into the
Wow.
goal, and then it's hard to climb out.
Fourth down ahead. Has it sailed
Tough
just
miss.
left to the upright.
Joe Nedney misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Steelers will start this drive at their 36-yard line.
Oh, get going, Ben. Get going, Ben. Get out of bounds, Ben.
Finally dropped.
That was almost like a play-action draw.
Ben Roethlisberger improvises on this one. It's called thinking on your feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he had no options,
I could have gone
so
to
he did
Ward,
what he had
maybe.
to do.
So we'll come out weak and just give this one to Jerome. See how he runs.
First and 10.
Are they coming down cover 0?
Steelers 47-yard line.
Honestly, if I can get past this line, I might be able to break loose. No, I did not get past the line. My line got pushed back big time. Both my tackle and my guard on that play got shoved way back.
Blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart.
Did he?
They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there.
Maybe if I had run it straight up the
Gotta
middle.
take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Okay. Good catch, Randall Will. Stayed protected for just long enough to get that pass off.
Ben Roethlisberger makes a risky pass here and completes it. That took guts, Dan. Check it out. Oh, perfect pass. And it had to be accurate to get in there between the two defenders.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Let's spread them out here. All right, there's our 3,000th yard for the year.
3,000 passing yards. Great work
Good
so
stuff.
far.
I'm just going to run it. They have nobody in the middle. Wow, they are shedding my blocks really fast up the middle.
And that brings up second down.
Jerome Bettis had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Let's try this.
No easy
Second
yards,
and 8.
Randall.
Ball at the 38.
Zone again?
Oh, let's watch this. 5 wide out versus a D that is wisely loaded up on
Interesting.
DBs.
Okay. Yes, sir. Good catch by the rookie.
Is well past the markers for a first down.
I got to remember to throw at, well, that was at Lance Schulters, so
But still manages to make the catch.
I'm lucky he held
beats
on to
his
that
man
one.
cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move
Let's
the
try the
chains.
quick slants.
Great execution.
First and
2 linebackers. How dare they? I'm going to bail out of that. Actually, let's go to the double cross. Oh, what a bad throw.
Moves it to the left sideline,
I was supposed to go out to
and
the
it's
left.
incomplete.
complete with the deflection.
All right, well, lucky that was just an incompletion. Let me watch this back and watch how stupid that throw was. Let's go to the trips quick slant here.
2nd and 10.
What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? I'm going to bail to a run again. Hopefully Jerome can do something with his shoulders, which he can. Alright, that's fine. 5 yards is better than no yards. Good blocking that time by the line.
With the tackle. Third down.
Stay where you are.
Zone.
Down. Set. Blue 54. Check. Goal 16. Check. Goal 16.
Really
Great catch by Hines there.
They get the first on 3rd and long.
Hines Ward plays this one perfectly, getting himself to the right place at the right time to make the catch. The defense should be embarrassed that they let this one get away.
Yeah, Peter, they had him double covered, and they still couldn't get to the ball in time. He was just too good for them.
Yeah, he's an incredible receiver. Nothing gets in his way.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Down. Set.
Okay.
Brown 69.
Ben himself.
And touchdown.
I had such good blocking, I was able to find that myself. That was nice.
Run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
He'll get the touchdown, and he
No one was
does it
really
in
open,
style.
so
Beautiful play.
I wonder if there's a screenshot in that. There's that ref. That looks a little... Maybe I can get him at the goal line. You can't totally tell. All right, we'll keep looking.
Jeff Reed to attempt the extra point.
That did feel like a good drive. Good to get a good score here in the first quarter. God, this 8-mile crosswind. I'm going to miss an extra point because of it.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Solid. Mostly on the back of Roethlisberger, but I will take it.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed kicks it off. Reeves fields the kickoff at the 8.
Cole Clutch.
Brought down at the 26.
Reeves got waylaid by the defense before he was
All right,
able
let's
to
see what
put
their
much
offense
on
can
the
do
run
here
back.
as a response.
The Titans had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 26-yard line.
Oh, get him. Yeah.
Sacks him way
Kendrell
back at
Bell.
the 20.
Straight through the line.
Kendrell Bell, he's an
I love it. 2 sacks for this defense already.
254. Quarterbacks
Animal.
have no interest in being introduced to guys like this. Unfortunately, this guy is very social.
Let me actually see if there's a good screenshot there, because I don't often get screenshots for guys like making good tackles. No. Not really. Okay. Let's stay here. And let's just go straight up man here. Let's let Joey Porter be the blitzing
Second
linebacker.
down.
And we can shift it so he
15 yards
becomes
to go.
a defensive end. We'll shift that over. It's a run. Somebody please get him. No, we're not going to. Ooh, Kendrell Bell just saved it from being a much longer run.
That brings up 3rd down. Let's go back and revisit
That is the danger of
last
them
tackle
running
in the
against
backfield.
man.
Great stop.
And
Let me tell you
we're going to
something.
go straight
Kendall
back
Bell
to
is one of
man.
those guys that'll put the fear of you-know-who in you when you've got the ball. This guy doesn't just
Big
tackle
chemo
people.
here again.
He destroys people. He won't back down from a challenge.
McNair
Good play.
sends it to the right side, and they convert
Good catch
on
by
third
Calico.
down.
Steve McNair dissected the double coverage with a pass that was prettier than a stadium full of cheerleaders.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
We'll go 3 strong this time.
10. Ball
Okay.
at the Titans, 43-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 13.
Good catch by Reeves. Got hit by Ferrier right away.
Gains a couple.
And we're back to the no huddle, baby.
With the tackle.
I love that they're doing this.
Larry.
McNair throws a bullet
Just
to the
in
flat,
bounds.
and it is not reeled in.
Oh, they call that incomplete? Interesting.
Was the intended receiver.
The guy down the field was wide open. I should have changed this to man. Good catch by Bennett.
And they get the first on 3rd and long.
Down. Set. Luther.
We'll roll out.
McNair throws a heater.
I bet
right
it's ineligible. There was a
sideline, and
lineman
it's
way down the field. I
incomplete.
bet it's ineligible receiver downfield.
Ineligible receiver downfield, number 75.
Yeah, I'm getting way too good at this.
5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Benji Olsen had no business being downfield on that one. He's supposed to stay on his side of the line,
And you
so
shall
he
worship
was
me
an
as if I
ineligible
were a
receiver.
god.
First down.
and
I'm
both
making
wide outs to the
aggressive
right.
play calls, but I'm going for a cover 0 or cover 1 blitz again.
Down. Listen up. Goal 44. Listen up. Goal 44. Hot.
No good. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Aaron Kinney was wide open on that, but the reception
Okay.
did not happen. No catch.
31
That
with the
falls
coverage.
incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Down. Set. Black 32.
McNair
Over the middle, good catch.
to the left.
Mike Logan decided to turn around so he could make the tackle, and they
And
saved the
he
first
stopped
down.
Right there. First
Wow,
down.
great play. That was just on cover 2 man. So Townsend got beat over there.
Some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
Nice catch, Peter, and his stats reflect that.
Definitely, Dan. He's now got 42 yards on 3 catches.
Wow, look at Reeves, the rook.
And that'll do it
Okay,
for
good.
quarter number 1. The Steelers are out in front, 7-0.
First and 10. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Down.
Here we go.
Set. Black 44.
Good protection that time. Good catch.
Bennett
Wow.
catches it left sideline. It is at the 20.
Okay,
Finally
look at
gets
the
out of
Titans pushing
bounds
back.
At the 15. First down.
Drew Bennett works it to the outside and gets a huge gain. That's a great play, great execution. Let's have another look. Yep, got past the marker and eventually runs out of bounds.
Okay. We can pull nickel here. This is aggressive, and I like it.
First and 10. Ball at the 15.
Down.
4 receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Really?
Number 87. Pass complete.
Tyrone Calico nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 4. Ball at the 9.
Larry! Go! Larry! Set!
Calico goes in motion.
Black 18!
Good hit,
Makes the catch out to the
Townsend.
left and loses yards on that one.
Shea Townsend was a one-man
Oh
wrecking
wow,
crew back
McNair's having
there.
a
He
crazy good
powered
year
into the
compared to last
backfield
season.
and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
Third and 4. Ball at the 10-yard line.
Down! Single back! Single!
Get him, Townsend. Good tackle.
Townsend tackles
Let's
him behind
go,
the line
dude.
of
Defense
scrimmage.
stepping up in the
Fourth
red
down
zone.
coming up.
Huge
Shea
play.
Townsend was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far.
27-yard attempt.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the
I feel
field.
like he made that one.
Nedney from
Wow, it was
27
close.
yards out.
Damn.
And this one is up and in.
Joe Nedney picked that one so
Whew,
wide it
13
almost
plays,
hit the
shoot.
upright, but luckily the kick was good.
Joe Nedney kicking off for the Titans.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney kicks this one away. Candidate fields it all the way back at the 2. Stopped at the 22. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
Baltimore being 2-10 is nuts. And 0-4 in the division. I mean, we'll play them one more
Young
time.
Candidate got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on
Just
the
run
run back.
one up the middle.
First and 10.
The Steelers
Pittsburgh.
had an effective first drive,
Interesting.
and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 22-yard line. Takes his fourth carry
Okay,
of the
that was only
game,
3?
Number
and gains
36,
about
the
3
ball carrier.
yards.
Keith Bullock with the tackle.
Okay, what's the plan? Okay, let's go.
Let's stay in iPro. I would love to get a pass to... Let's try this.
Second
Second
and
down
6.
with the tight end right.
That's tough.
Steelers 25-yard line.
Down! Set! Hurry! 41!
Roethlisberger throws a big high lob, and this one is incomplete.
With the
I had to toss that or else I was going to get shellacked. Shannon might have been open there. I might have been able to hit him. I hit the wrong play.
third down.
easy yards, Randale.
That's the one I wanted. Whoever's open on the cross first. Of course, they're wising up to my strategy here. Randall, he's been good today.
They get the first on 3rd and long.
Also, Roethlisberger's been dealing. The
Antoine
difference
Randall
between
has a
throwing with
small
him
crowd
and
of
throwing with
defenders
someone like Drew
working him,
Brees
yet
is
still
night
makes
and
the
day.
catch.
There's the catch,
And my
and there
line
were 3
holding the
guys
ground
around
for
him.
me is
They
just
say
so,
bad things come
so
in threes,
good.
but that didn't seem like that was bad at all. Maybe mildly annoying, but definitely not bad.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Let's
Yeah, that
put
was a
them out
good call.
again. Let's hit Steeler flood to the other direction.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers 39.
Weird.
Down! Set! Blue 55!
It's kind of too late for me to do anything now.
Roethlisberger throws this on a roll.
Okay, now.
And it's caught at the 49, and he stopped right there.
Ben Roethlisberger played the pass perfectly, zeroing in on his man despite the coverage. You know, it's all about accuracy in that situation.
Peter, what a nice pickup. to
I had
get them into
L1
a
over the
second
middle,
and
too.
short situation.
Yeah, great
Is that
play. Now
Devard?
they have a bunch of options
Let's
on
just
what
go
to
weak
try
dive
next.
here.
They about to run!
Second and
Second
inches.
down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Steelers.
Oh, man coverage.
Bennett will get the carry on second down.
Good
and
run by
gets
Jerome.
well past the markers for a first.
Jerome
First
Bettis
down,
played
Steelers.
smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice.
Now let's see if we can hit Devard on the double swing.
Move the chain.
He's got Samari roll on him, but he's taller than Samari.
Just like that.
And Wright is not as good of a safety, but I can always go to Randall L as a bailout. Here we go, Ben. Oh, Devard, it was in your pocket!
Knocked away from the receiver.
All right, that's fine. I put it in double coverage on Samari roll. That's fine.
Samari roll plays this one pretty tight, covering his man every step of the way. Good coverage. Let's take another look. Yeah, the coverage was so tight it forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Let's sweep Bettis to that side. Oh, well, I gotta go for it.
Ball at the 46-yard line.
Bettis carries it for the 6th time.
Here we go.
And heads wide
Yes, sir. Big Jerome. Go bus.
Eventually tackle at the 27.
Running around the
It
cover
will be
zero
first
blitz.
down.
Great job by Jerome Bettis there.
Jerome Bettis has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge gain.
A well-designed play there, Peter,
right now.
and they will move the chain.
Let's stay here.
Great execution.
Let's go. Roll out, X out.
First and
First
10.
down, coming up on the 10th play of the
Now this
drive.
is zone. Please don't come sack me. Get it. Inbounds.
Zips it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
I don't know if I want to waste a challenge on
Short out
that.
pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the connection.
Hold on, I'm gonna watch
Incomplete
this.
Pass.
Potential for some nice yards and some nice yards.
I could have
after the
thrown that to
catch,
Randall L.
but it falls incomplete.
I'm not going to challenge it.
That could have been a big play.
It'll be
Let's go
second
weak dive
down.
up the middle.
Second and 10. Ball at the 27.
Let's swing Remersma over.
Remersma goes in motion.
Remersma. Cleared one for the 3-yarder. I'll take it.
That will bring
Third
up
down, though.
Lance Schulter with the tackle.
Oh, peanut time. Almost missed it. Let's go back to our quick slant.
Third down.
This should be an easy one to Randall L, but I've said that before. Oh, yeah.
Throws the pass
And then some.
The 12
Steelers.
brought down hard at the 5.
Great catch by
It'll
Randall
be
L.
first and goal.
I'm locked in with this team, man.
Antoine Randall L.
Plus,
nabbed
man, the
without
pass
any
protection
challenge
is so good. I
whatsoever
haven't
from
gotten
the
sacked
defense.
once
When you're
today.
that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
That's another medium range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
First and goal.
I'm going to run off tackle here. They're in a zone, so I'll keep Ward over. Predict the side. I'm just going to take it up the middle. Jerome. I might have to give Jerome the screenshot after that run. Shoot.
Jerome Bettis just slams through the D on this one. Big play. Oh, that charge
Straight
was
up
like
the
a
pipe,
stampede.
dude.
The defense can't do anything on that.
Yeah,
but
let me
get-
see if I can. 8 for 43. Oh, I mean, the bus. Is it better from this angle with the touchdown in there, or is it... I mean, you can tell, you kind of know that this is Jerome Bettis, right? I think this is the angle. Him just laying the dude out. I like it. I don't think that's going to get challenged, but I'm pretty sure we got in.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his
Yeah, that was
stat
nice.
column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 43 yards and 1 touchdown.
Better second quarter for Jerome, for sure.
Now the point after,
We might
and
see a lot
it's
more
good.
pass from Tennessee from here on out. Another good drive by us.
Yeah. What I tell you? What I tell you? All day, me, all day. Come on now.
Him just kind of going me all over again is kind of funny, but you know.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed booms a beauty here.
Return that. Let's go.
Reeves decides to take it out of the end
Look
zone.
at Reeves. Reeves has like the high receiving yards on his team right now.
Tackled at the 26.
Reeves got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Let's bring out the second corner here. We'll just go straight into our man coverage.
The Titans offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 26-yard line. McNair.
Oh, that's not what you want. That is not what you want. All right, we might turn this into a blowout real quick.
Check his position out to
Troy
make
was
the grab.
ready.
Got it. Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love
I mean, that was
D
pretty
like
well
that.
double covered there.
The Steelers are going to try and capitalize on the
Interesting.
interception. They'll start this drive at the 43-yard line.
They're coming in for a cover 0, which makes sense. No way.
The Titans
Get out of here. Get out of here. Bro. I think his arm is moving.
Turns things around by forcing the ball loose. It gets recovered right here. And they get some good yards
I have to
out
challenge
of it.
that.
Great turn of events for this defense.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Coach
We're almost at the
is
end of the
not
half
happy
anyway.
with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
The crowd booing. Makes sense. They would boo that.
Pittsburgh is challenging whether the quarterback's arm was moving forward and it was a forward pass.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Okay, Dan, what we're going to look for here is whether his arm is moving forward or not. That's going to tell us if it's considered a pass. That looks forward to me, Dan. I'd overturn this baby. Definitely a pass.
After review, the passer's arm was moving forward, incomplete. Pittsburgh will not be charged a timeout.
Let's go.
Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew
That
all
linebacker
along.
warped to me. I wanted to get out of that just in case I got slapped with the old delay game. Let's go quick under.
Second
I think Schulters is blitzing me again.
43.
Go Kreider.
Kreider makes the catch
Oh, great stiff arm.
and tries to get free.
Good play.
Stop at the 35.
Number 37 with the tackle.
Dan Kreider added a little bonus track onto that album with a nice move to get a few more yards. What a play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Third down from the I. Bettis gets the call on third down and heads left.
Well, I broke 2
And the
tackles
clock
with my
will
shoulder. I
continue
just
to
couldn't
run.
go anywhere.
That will bring up first down.
But I'll take the first.
Jerome Bettis lowered his shoulder on that play and created some extra yards.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
We back. Green 66.
Oh, no. Shit.
Gets out at the 16.
That was my fault.
Coming down.
Obviously. I should have thrown that to,
twice before throwing a
I should have
pass
thrown
in
that to
his
Antoine.
neighborhood. Watch.
Damn.
Great presence of mind.
All right, good play on it.
Ball there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Blarg, blarg, blarg.
The Titans were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 16-yard line.
Great, 34.
McNair fires this one over the middle.
Thought I had the coverage, didn't have it.
Well past the markers for a first down.
No, we do get the ball back in the next half. It would have been nice to have not thrown a stupid-ass pick, but let's see if we can stop them here.
What's the pass?
First and 10. Ball at the Titans, 34-yard line.
Right up the middle.
George goes right up the middle.
Guys, what are we
Heads out
doing?
right.
Where are we running?
The Titans take their first time out.
Wow. Okay.
First and 10.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Goal, 52. Single back. Goal, 52.
McNair
Wow.
throws a heater right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
This offense is dangerous.
Right side, and that's good for 6.
Just go back to man.
Let's go. Second and 5. Ball at the 19.
Let's counter. Oh, how do I run past that?
George, the Titans will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10. Ball at the 13.
Down. I back. I back.
Good man. We're
Bennett
finding it
catches
everywhere.
in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Nothing there though.
Okay, fellas. We
It's
went
a
over
good
this all
offense.
week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Yeesh. Okay.
Second down, 1 man back.
Ball at the 13.
Down. Set.
McNair
Somebody?
zings it to the
Okay.
right side, and it's
Good
tipped.
deflection by Sharp.
Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Park came in and got
Park,
a hand on
excuse
that
me.
football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Roll out right. I dare you. Oh, you rolled out left. That jerk. Okay. Good job, Mike Logan.
Tips it away
So we
on
hold
the
them to a
coverage
field goal
and
again.
complete. It'll be
This
fourth
defense is
down.
balling today.
Mike Logan came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Joe Nedney to make the 30-yard attempt.
Fourth down.
Craig
9
Nednick
yards to go. Nedney from 30 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Bring it.
All right, so we got an 8-point lead going into the half.
Joe Nedney puts in an easy short
Apparently,
one.
we were destined to turn the
A
ball over
clean
on that
kick,
drive.
No worries.
That's
They'll
okay.
take the 3 points, but they were hoping for 7.
But that's the second time
Joe
today they
Nedney
get
kicking
close
off for the
only to
Titans.
have to bring in the kicker.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney rockets this one deep.
I'm literally just wasting clock because
Candidate downs this in the end zone for
we're
a
just going to
touchback.
run it out. I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this.
The Steelers offense takes the field with the clock at 8. Bettis cruises out to the left.
Oh gosh.
side and
Go. Oh
takes
my
it
god.
upfield.
Stop it.
No one in
Stop
front
it.
of him.
Holy
40,
crap. Go, go, go. You have to make it to the end zone.
35.
No!
Finally stopped at the 15.
Stop it. I broke one tackle and just had a couple of funky like I hit triangle again thinking I was going to hit another person.
Football here. Bam! What a punishing shoulder charge.
Peter, that's a nice battle down there. He's using his weight.
I guess I should
very
have waited till he got
effectively.
close to use that burst again, but
nice play.
that's going to get him some yards. That's for sure.
And that'll do it for the first
That's
half
the
of
end
this
of the
one.
second
The
quarter.
Steelers are out in front, 14-6. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Steelers should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Steelers midway through the first, the Steelers inside the red zone. Ben Roethlisberger got the carry here and he comes through. A 2-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Titans now early in the second quarter. Titans behind by 7. Drew Bennett found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. They climb back into the game, now down by 4. The Steelers answer right back. The bus, Jerome Bettis, got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. A 5-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Steelers leading 14-3. Troy Polamalu shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Steelers still late in the half. The ball at the 31-yard line. Andre Woolfolk would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Titans still late in the second quarter. Titans trailing by 11. Eddie George on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. They trim the lead and are down by 8. Steelers late in the second quarter. The bus, Jerome Bettis, got the carry here. Once he found a lane, he was gone. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are down, but still in it, 14-6. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player
Yeah,
of the
that
first
run
half.
got him to 113.
This time
That
there can
makes
be no
sense.
question. The bus, Jerome Bettis, has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Steelers will receive to start the second half, and they currently enjoy a small lead, 14-6. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Wow, good kick. Damn. No return this time.
Florence downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense takes the field,
So I'm
and
pretty
they will
sure
start
Kobe
out
is
at
a
their
lineman.
own 20-yard line.
Good shift. Good blocks. Bye.
This off his left tackle.
Let's go.
He gets the first and more. 45.
He doesn't have that breakaway speed like he
First down.
used to maybe, but another huge run for the bus. Great blocks by our guys. My God. Look at all those blocks,
sticks
man.
Close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now,
Damn.
he's got 152
And he's,
yards
like, ready
on
for
11
more.
carries.
Here comes the
First and 10.
No, it's man.
Ball at the 41.
Switch. Back 22.
Cranchick can't really catch. Oh, they go to zone. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, no. Okay. I should have thrown it over the middle. I was about to give them another pick.
Greg Wilfo managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that
Okay,
pass away.
throw.
Great
How about
deal.
we
A nice
just run the
defensive
ball
play
again?
will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah,
That
great
seems to be
read.
working
Second
for
and
us.
10. Ball at the 41.
You're getting a lot of my experience in throwing the ball and then kind of immediately regretting throwing the ball.
4 on the play.
Number 37 with the tackle.
Okay, good run by Jerome. Let's put Candidate back in there. I'm going to have to throw. Honestly, let's go back to our quick slants. We got Sharp and we got Darling.
Easy yards, Randale.
I don't love this, but we're going to have to make it work. Doyle, he dropped it.
And it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Sharp looked like he was all over that one, but it just got
Their
away
offense has been
somehow.
too good.
Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop
Their
of the
offense has
game,
been
and
too
while
good. I'm
every
going to have to
drop
punt
does
this.
hurt, you can't
Ben's
throw too
actually
much
kind of
blame
had
on him for that.
not that
That
great
would have
game.
been a tough catch.
In
Ah,
punt
maybe I
formation.
could have gone for
Gardocki
it,
lines
but
up for
with
the
the
punt.
lead,
Make the return.
I think if we were down, we would have gone for it, but I don't want to. I've been punting pretty okay recently.
Gardocki gets the snap
That wasn't that
and
great.
aims this one out of
It's
bounds.
inside of the 20.
This will fly out of bounds at the 13.
No, 13's
Well,
pretty good.
Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of efficiency there, and when they do score, you can see that it's the field goal variety. They need to punch it in if they want a shot. Chris Gardocki did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
First and
The
10.
Titans
Tennessee.
have a long field ahead of them and start this drive back at their own 13-yard line.
Blue, 33.
All right, me and
Picks
Kendrell
up
get in
about
there.
2, and that will bring up second down.
Honestly, just go right back to it.
Second and 8.
Wow,
Oh,
those
wow.
are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Single back. Single back.
I should have flipped the sides. Too bad.
McNair
Oh.
throws a heater and
Tyson.
This is incomplete.
incomplete.
Little
Andre
freeze
Tyson
frame.
with the
Swatted that
deflection.
one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to
Third
play.
and 8.
3rd down from the
Ball at
shotgun.
Titans 15-yard line.
Whoa. That is shocking. Missed him.
Bennett didn't
Pass is
haul that
incomplete.
one in, and it falls incomplete.
Bennett
It'll
is the
be
intended
4th
receiver.
down.
Yeah, tough miss from
Positioned
McNair
himself
there.
on the
Wonder if he was
outside
under
back there, but
pressure.
The ball didn't position itself in his hands. No catch.
Peter,
Kinda
in 3rd down
wa-
situations, they
I mean,
have
he
not
had
been
time.
successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd is such a crucial down,
Greg
Dan.
Hendricks
And when you don't
punt
convert,
formation.
it really hurts.
Trung Candidate
Hendrick
make the
lines
return.
up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Hendrick gets the ball and
No
punts it
interceptions all
away.
season is crazy.
Candidate fields the punt at the 41.
I didn't cut back quick enough.
At the 46.
Some candidate got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Let's try a weak outside zone.
The Steelers stalled
Exactly
early
what this
last
is.
drive,
This is a zone.
and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 46-yard
Ryder,
line.
block for me, buddy.
Bennett
Ooh,
gets
he
the
did.
ball
I just didn't hit the
first
hole
down
right.
and
Another
hands
4.
left.
Number 36.
Brought down
the ball
at
carrier,
the 50.
Peter Sermon with the tackle.
The Jerome Bettis game, man.
To the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke
Damn,
off earlier.
whatever, dude.
Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 160 yards and 1 touchdown.
Pretty good. I just hit a button.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Steelers 50-yard line.
Larry, check, goal 16. Check, goal 16.
I can't believe I got that off. I didn't think I was going to get that off. I thought I was going to get sacked.
Chase down at the 25.
Wow.
It will be first
Well, he's
down.
finally over 100 yards.
First and 10. Ball at the 25.
That touchdown isn't actually a throwing touchdown. It is a rushing touchdown. Not ashamed to say it.
Gets the handoff and runs into
Good run.
traffic.
5-yarder.
Down
Wow.
at the 20.
He's just cruising today, man.
Second and 5. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Of course they go man here. Let's go speed under.
Well,
there's the sack.
The 22.
Albert Hainsworth. I thought I got it off. I was looking for Sharp there.
A little yardage and a lot of momentum there.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that
try
play.
this.
That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down.
Another
2 receivers to
covered
the left.
0 blitz again, I think. Oh, damn. I didn't see who was covering him. That was 100% my fault again.
That will bring up 4th down.
I should have just thrown it deep. I would have had either receiver.
Bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That is their 4th
Stupid.
batted ball.
39-yard attempt.
Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
Good play by Bullock.
We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Let's see if I can
4th
make one straight down
and
the pipe.
field goal unit is on the field.
Is that going to float
Reed
left?
kicks
Stay in.
from 39
Thank you.
yards out, and it's good.
All right, so we go up 11. A little bit of insurance. Could have been better.
Whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pike.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed kicks it off.
Chris Brown took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
First
The
and 10,
Titans will
Tennessee.
start this first play of the drive at their own 23-yard line.
Set! Goal 52! Goal 52!
McNair throws a bullet
Wow.
to the flat, and they
Pass
can't
is
connect. Incomplete.
Drew Bennett was the intended receiver.
Steve McNair has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 142 yards and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Titans' 23-yard line.
Down! Set!
Okay.
Catches this one and gets past the mark.
There you go. He sends a little heat. Calico with a good catch.
Steve McNair lived dangerously on that play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target. What a pass.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
Why not?
First and
He's had
10.
success there.
Ball at the Titans' 34-yard line.
He's gotten a lot of targets. A little run.
George dodges this
Good
one
tackle by
way
Paul
out
Mahler.
right and gains about 3 yards.
Clearly the no huddle was a first half, first series gimmick. That's right, I'm calling him out. Let's go too soft here.
Second
down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Titans, 37-yard line.
Down! Set!
Got him. Yes, that's my TFL. Let's go.
And that will bring up 3rd down.
Yes, sir.
Mark Higgins was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
36-yard line.
Okay, McNair, empty backfield.
McNair.
Oh, wow. Nice catch.
The first on 3rd and long.
Good play. Drew Bennett truly has been the best receiver on this team. Astonishing. Groundbreaking. Let's go back to force fire.
1st and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
No, this could be a run.
Single back!
That's exactly what it is.
George punches this one.
Good tackle by Logan, but that's an 8-yard gain.
Yards on the play.
Eddie George.
Good blocking by their line that
used his
time.
blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd and 2.
2nd down, just a single receiver on the field.
Wow. He should be running more, but they're down, so.
44!
Oh, we got the blocks. Wow, we got lucky.
George gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 1st
Good tackle by Logan. That could have been worse.
George stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Weak back! Weak back!
Wow, nice play.
Pulls in the lob here, and as well.
I almost saw it coming.
For a 1st down.
That's a rookie right there with the catch.
Hopkins had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Nice
A
lead.
lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Get your
1st and 10. Get him up! Ball at the 16-yard line.
Down! Set! Blue, 44!
Draw.
George sit for his 11th
Okay.
carry and rambles for about
Logan
5.
had to finish it, but I started it at least.
With the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 11.
Down! Single back! Single back! Set!
Holcomb goes in motion.
Single back! Single back! 3!
Get him. Good tackle, Farrier.
George gets the call again.
All right, let's stop him
picks
again.
up a
Let's go.
couple.
Come on, McNair, you can do it. We need that first.
I believe in it. I believe in the soft zone. Switch.
Single back! Down! Set!
Oh, just barely. Whoa.
Eddie George
Wow.
made a nifty little run there and got the first. Nice job.
Just barely didn't get the tackle. Good try, Dyson. Man, I got really lucky.
First and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line.
Down! Set! Gray, 34!
George has his number
Into the end zone. Good tackle, just the wrong direction.
This is a Good call here, Dan. These short yardage
All right,
plays are
Tennessee's
a lot
still in
harder
it.
than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did
gonna
exactly
put them
what
down
they
4.
needed to there.
Here's
Man,
the extra
he-
point.
Oh.
It's good.
Jeez. 12-play drive. Wow. They've been putting some drives together.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Nedney booms a beauty here. Florence.
All right, let's go to the
this
4th.
in the end zone for a touchback. And that'll do it for the
That's the
third
end of the
quarter.
third
The Steelers are out in
We
front,
can't let this
17-13.
bus performance go to waste, man. All right, let's start from I. We'll bring it out. Big squadron. Let's go to the strong lead blast to the left again. They're going cover 0, which means
and will start this drive at their own
if I can swing this out, I might have some room.
Bettis gets the handoff and passes the line. Charges.
Oh man, dude.
Down at the
Jerome is so
34.
good.
First down.
He's been playing so good this year.
Jerome Bettis has been taking it inside, taking it outside, heck, wherever this guy wants. What a workhorse. I love it. So far, he's piled up 179 yards and 1 touchdown.
Freaking crazy. All right, we've got... Let's go with a toss for candidate now. They're going cover 0 again. Starks is a lineman, as is a Kobe. Can I move a Kobe over? I can't. That's fine. Let's get moving. Great run. 8 yards.
Gains 8 yards.
I should probably let
and
some
that
more
will bring
time go
up
this time.
second down.
Young candidate got yards by staying so close to his blockers. I think they were sharing each other's aftershave.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch
Second
of
and
options
1.
on what
Once
to
again,
try
we got
next.
a Kobe out there.
42-yard line.
I'm going to let some more time go this time.
Down. Set. Break. 59. Hut.
Bettis has his number called on second down.
He's outrunning his
Lowers
blockers.
shoulder for the first.
First down, Steelers.
Okay. Trung isn't even ready to come back in yet, so I think I might just give him another carry.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 47-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue. 57.
Gets the call on
Schulter's won the battle that time. Good tackle. Let's try the curls and corners.
Second down, 2 tight ends.
Lance is
in the
getting
game.
close to 100 tackles.
49
So this is man. That's what I wanted.
Green. 22.
Let's let some time go.
Green. 22.
Roethlisberger rifles it out left
couldn't get
side,
over the
and
line.
The completion is good for 6.
Ben
Good play.
Roethlisberger threw a perfect pass back there.
We need
I had a better
to
shot at it than the
convert
defense
this.
did, and hey, I'm up here in the booth.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
3rd and 1. Ball at the 45.
Check goal. 21. Check goal. 21. Down. Set. Blue
That's a first. Great job, Jerome.
Jerome Bettis took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
A nice
All right,
play,
let's get
and with only
Trung
a short
in
distance to the
take.
first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, third and short always looks easy.
Let's do
but
the
it's not
toss to the
him.
left
That's good
side this time.
execution.
That'll run on Samuels. They're finally wising up a little bit and going into
Kreider
a
goes in
deeper
motion.
zone. Blocks. Okay.
Kennedy gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
All right, so just like last time, we're going to try and get another, shorter yard pass together here. Maybe we'll... You know what? Let's go to the quick slant. I'll let some yards go, or let some time go, but this could be an easy pass to Randall L. Ooh, I almost got sacked. Great catch by Randall L. I threw it behind him.
For a first down.
Antoine Randall L. has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have
Big
smoked
play.
you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Tough that this is going to be an 0-1 kind of a game for Ben, but in the name of being the quarterback and making sure we win the dang game, he's doing pretty good. Great run by Trung.
Is at the 15.
Got the blocks, just hit the speed to the outside.
12. That will bring up first down.
Trung candidate keeps it in the family on this play, and he had a lot of brothers to help him.
Good stuff.
Yeah, that design run was a success because he followed his blockers. Without him, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Indeed. All right, so we'll go to... Oh, they're in man for this. Interesting. So this will bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Carry of the game.
Nowhere. Just a yard. So they went in for a big blitz there. I should have gone for... I should have switched that to a pass in the flat. All right, we'll let this go to the 2-minute warning.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
So I'm in a little bit of a rock and a hard place because let's try this.
Second
That's
down
exactly
with
the kind of
tight end
lineup I
Rhino.
wanted. This is going to Jerome. Oh yeah, all alone. Walking to the end zone, Jerome. There we go. Now Ben's got a touchdown. That should do it.
Jerome Bettis makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That touchdown will
Great
stretch
stuff.
the lead.
So
Peter,
Jerome
and
scores
it looks
both
like
of our,
they will walk
or
away
technically
the
Ben
winner
scored one on
here.
the ground.
Well, it looks
but
that way, Dan, but it's not over until
Jerome was involved with 2 of our 3 touchdowns today. Great stuff.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Of course, the Titans do have time to make this interesting, but
Reed kicks this one away. Reed
I believe in our
fields
defense.
The kickoff at the 4.
Good tackle by Chapman. Heard me
Reeves
talking about him.
received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Let's do this. Let's do it.
First and 10, Tennessee.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Not gonna matter. They're not running it now.
This pass will fall
Bennett dropped that
harmlessly
fast.
to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Shea Townsend shadowed the slant route back there and kept the receiver from making the catch. Incomplete pass.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. McNair unloads
that was
this
almost
to the right
Palomalu's second
sideline,
pick.
and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 43 with the deflection.
Steve McNair has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 188 yards and 1 interception.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:43.
Real tired.
Yard line.
Oh, good catch. They take the timeout rather than go no huddle. Good catch. Good play, good catch. I mean, I'm going to keep going with man. We're not afraid
Check
of
out
it.
the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Talk about yards.
McNair gets all of his arm into this
God
pass,
damn it.
and
Come on.
interception's made at the 38.
I had the sack. I was so
Eventually
close.
shoved out at the 30.
My
It will
depth
be
perception
first
sucks,
down.
man.
Troy Polamalu eventually gets there,
Polamalu.
but I don't know why he even bothered. Big gain, and they'll move the chains.
Tough.
Well, he eventually stops them, but way past the marker.
I know why
That
he
one's gonna
bothered.
hurt.
That will be his 4th tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think
First
twice
and
before
10.
going his direction.
Ball at the 30-yard line.
Down! Rip, 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 rip! Go!
Ooh.
Colclough tips it away on the coverage.
Call clutch.
Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Ricardo Colclough came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have
God, they still
really
have 2
gotten after the
timeouts.
ball as a team
Can we
today.
get a couple
That
more
is
short
their
receptions,
5th
please?
batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Second down, 1 man back.
Blue 13!
McNair zings it to the right side and
Hold on
it's
to it.
knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Was the
Andre
intended
Dyson
receiver.
had superb coverage on that play.
Andre
No
Dyson
wonder it was
with the
incomplete.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense
Here we go.
was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:25.
Black 25!
Good defense, Tyson. Oh,
They couldn't
Palomalu.
connect on this
Damn.
one. Incomplete.
Almost had it.
4th down coming up.
Okay, they are going to go for it. Oh, they're going to take the field goal. Interesting. They're going to take the points and try and get it back on the ground. That makes sense.
Craig Hentrick holding.
Tell me he's going to miss this. He missed it.
Nedney.
Oh, no, it's in.
47 yards out.
Wow.
Squeezes
Woo.
inside the right
So now they're down
post.
8.
Joe Nedney really gets the whole
So they
ball
need,
here, and
not
he
only do they need
needs
to get the
That's a
onside
powerful
kick, they
for
need a
3
touchdown
points, my friend.
and
when he needs to, he can
2-point
boot that
conversion.
thing.
That's his
Let's
3rd
go.
field goal of the
Joe
day,
Nedney
and
kicking
giving
off
your
for the
team
Titans.
9 points is nothing to sneeze at.
Well, unless those 9 points are covered by pollen.
Watch it.
Sorry, that makes no sense.
yeah, that didn't make it.
Thompson gathers it up at the 39.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 6,
You
kicking
can't
team.
do that.
5-yard penalty. Re-kick.
The Titans tried an onside kick on that one, but the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's not live until it travels
Kicking off for the
10
Titans.
yards. And that
I didn't
was
mean to do
not
that.
a live ball.
They're setting up for the
But technically,
onside
this is
kick.
going to...
Nedney bounces
Oh,
it
wow.
up.
He touched it too early.
Gets it off the bounce at the
Now, I think this
35.
gives it to us no matter what.
Onside kick did not travel 10 yards. Number 6, kicking team.
I think that's Nedney's fault.
By rule, the ball is placed at the
The
out-of-bounds
Titans
spot.
tried an
First
onside
down.
kick on that one, but
Okay.
the ball didn't go far enough. The ball's
Back
not
to
live
us.
until it travels 10 yards. And
Let's
that was
just run it up the
not
middle.
a live ball.
Wow, that's
The
awful.
Steelers' offense is on the field.
Yeah, because technically
And they
I
can
can't
wrap
just
up
kneel
the
it
game.
out.
They'll start at the 35-yard line. We'll get the kick on first down, and he searches for a hole. The Titans
One down.
take a timeout. That's their second.
They have to know this is coming.
Second down, and
See
they
if they can
line
stop
up with
it.
3 tight ends.
Yeah, quite literally. Oh, I thought he got out of it.
Choose up. The Titans take
Okay,
a
this is,
timeout. That's their final one.
If I get this, I get to kneel it out. If I don't, I'll kick a field goal and it'll be fine.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Bennett will get the carry on third down and is brought down short of the markers. The clock is still running. It'll be fourth down.
Well, Dan, they didn't get the first, but they did manage to stay in bounds. Looks like they're playing the time
Okay,
game.
then.
They just won another 40 seconds.
So, I mean, if we can make
Down, and the
this,
field goal
it's very
unit is
over,
on the field.
I think.
They'll take their
We'll see.
sweet time getting this play off, Dan. There's no
I
reason
need
for
to
them
make it
hurry the
first.
snap.
Reed with
Get
the
in.
44-yard attempt and just makes it inside the left upright.
Let's freaking go, dude.
We're bringing it. I'm bringing it, yeah.
Jeff Reed takes the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright.
Crosswind, schmosh win.
Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
The ref gets the signal, and
They're
we're
going to have
set.
to return this, which is good.
Reed kicks this one away. Reeves fields it all the way back at the 4.
Oh,
Tackled at the 31.
Reeves got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 22.
Larry, blow,
McNair
Oh, of
unloads
course.
this one to the left.
But they have to
and
hurry.
At the 47, tackled, and the clock will continue to run. It will be first down.
they're going to spike it.
Single back, blow,
McNair
Guess so.
spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
That's doing it, baby, yeah. Watch the pass,
Second
watch the
down,
pass.
and 5 wide receivers take the field.
Gun.
McNair rifles this one hard over the middle.
Troy could have
and
had
it falls
3 picks.
incomplete.
All right, this should do it for this game.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2.
Shotgun.
Ooh.
Porter puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
And game. We don't need to see that replay.
And that is
That's
going
the
to
end of
do it
regulation.
for this one. The Steelers come out on top 27-16. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan
13-0,
Stevens saying goodbye
dude.
until next time.
I cannot believe we have continued to go undefeated with this team.
They can't even stop us.
They could not. I mean,
All right. right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the
Look
books.
at all
We
those
welcome
rushing
you all
yards.
to our ESPN
Look at that
Video
time of
Game
possession.
Post-Game
Shoot.
Show. I'm Chris Berman. The Steelers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good
And we
numbers.
had the leading tackler today.
Let's start this
Mike
on
Logan,
the first
man.
play from scrimmage in the second half. The bus, Jerome Bettis, get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. Ball at their own 49. Ben Roethlisberger would find his target on this one. That set up a 40-yard field goal. The Titans trying to answer back. Titans back by 11. Eddie George got the carry here, and he was able to break through. They climb back again and are now down by 4. The Steelers come right back. The bus, Jerome Bettis, had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. An 11-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Steelers out in front, 24-13. After driving 42 yards on 7 plays, Joe Nedney would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 48-yard field goal. The Titans climb back again and are now down by 8. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, Jeff Reed would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. Connect on their second field goal. Titans down by 11. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers win this one 27-16. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. The bus, Jerome Bettis, is on the field with our Susie Calvin. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You played great today. An impressive
Giggity.
performance in what turned into an impressive win. What gave
Nearly
you guys the edge today?
$200 for the bus.
Well, I just made most of my abilities that I've been blessed with, and everything fell into place after that. You know, when I get going like I did today, the other team's in trouble. It's as simple as that.
Back to you, Chris.
Tell him, bus.
Thanks for watching the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.
Alrighty then. So neither quarterback played amazing, but technically Ben played better. 74.8 on the passer rating, 55% on the passing completion percentage, 1 touchdown, one interception, 149 yards. It was all the bus though. 21 attempts, 194 yards. Trung ended up with 4 for 29. Ben had 2 scrambles for 13, and Eddie George went 14 for 85. That long as 65 right before the half ended. Definitely padded those stats a little bit, but a touchdown for Jerome and a scrambling touchdown for Big Ben. Randall L, 4 for 59. Hines Ward, 4 for 54. That's pretty much it for the Pittsburgh receivers. The 1 touchdown, however, was caught by Jerome Bettis, so good job by him. Tackling, Michael Logan leading the way. Palomalu with 5 after him, so the safeties were busy today. That's not always the best sign, but we'll take it. Kendrell just with 1 tackle, which was a sack, and 2 assists to lead the way for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kendrell Bell and Troy Palomalu had a sack apiece. Passes defended, 2 for Troy, 2 for Dyson, and then interceptions, 1 for Palomalu and 1 for Wolfik over on the Tennessee Titans side. So we will go ahead and save the VIP and get out of here, move on to the next one. We are going to play the Ravens coming up next, but we'll also watch SportsCenter and all of that good jazz that comes with the in-between week. So let's get to it. Okay, so I do think that we have eliminated Tennessee from playoff contention with that win, and we're going to head into SportsCenter before we look at what everything looks like before we play the 3-10 Baltimore Ravens. 13-0, trying to make it 14-0. Let's see what SportsCenter says. We'll see y'all in a moment.
This is SportsCenter. I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Cardinals come away with a decisive 10-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Giants win their 5th game of the season. The Dolphins lost this one, but will stay at number 4 in the AFC East. Charles Tillman stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Dominic Davis rushed for over 50 yards and helped his Texans beat the Raiders. Right by Lady Liberty in New York, we had the Jets lose by just a single point. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Dan Neal is probably the one that most leaps out at you. He's suffering from a pulled calf muscle, and that'll keep him out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Rex Tucker might be the biggest loss on this list. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for the rest of the regular season. Now, on to even bigger news, as you may have already heard. Bradley is a warrior out there, but even he won't be able to continue, and his absence will certainly be felt in the ground game. Now the big story of the day. Damian Woody is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Colts, 49ers. Peyton Manning at the 5-yard line. Tight end might be a good place to look. And the Colts go on to win this by the final score of 28-25. Down in Alltel Stadium, we had the Jaguars stroll away with a 14-point win. The Patriots had over 100 return yards in their victory at Gillette Stadium. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about
6
players that'll have
years
new
for
homes in the National Football League.
$2 million
as
is
free
crazy.
agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. Bell will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 6 years, $1.9 million with the Broncos.
The Bills lost on the road, but will get to head home and meet the Jaguars. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Chiefs win their 9th game of the year. Eagles, Chargers.
Do
Donovan
not regret
McNabb is
letting
at the
Plex go.
1. Got the back behind him, fakes the handoff, goes all the way out to the
Little,
left,
little bootleg.
beats everybody to the flag, touchdown. The Eagles win this one by the final score of 38-14. The Steelers won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the AFC North. Muhsin Muhammad stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Warwick, well done, had over 50 yards receiving and helped his Falcons beat the Cowboys. And in our final game, we had the Packers come away victorious.
All right, Chris, thanks. Time to check
Okay,
out
so
our
the Colts
playoff
have locked
races
in
now
division
as
title.
December is officially upon us. Let's start it out with a look at the AFC. And now, checking things out over in the NFC
And
playoff
the Niners and the Falcons lock up the division title at 9-4.
So that's how we stand to
Woof.
this point. Still lots of
Jeez.
jockeying left to go as we get this thing sorted out for January. So that'll do it from here. Boomer, we send it back over to you.
That'll do it here for Pivotal Week 14. Things ought to get very
Wow, DeJuan Bates.
over
Had
the
a
next
good
3
day.
weeks, huh?
I forgot
Before we go
Strahan's
by
a Colt, too.
prime-time players' game balls,
That helps.
go out to a few gentlemen that are pushing their teams toward the playoffs. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Okay. Let's simulate up to the game, as always. They're a 92 overall team that's 3-10. I do not understand. I just don't. Alright, last week without Lee Marsh. Final week of the dislocated elbow injury. I was hoping he would become like probable or something this week, but he is not, so We'll let him be right there. So we'll go and check out what the Ravens have going on. So the Ravens, Kyle Bowler in his second year in this simulation, third year on the team, is having a down year to say the least. 2,400 yards, although he'll probably get more yards, but 17 touchdowns to 22 interceptions and a 64.9 passer rating. Tough looks for Kyle Bowler in this third year of play, so maybe that's why they're not doing so well, because Jamal Lewis is still a 94 overall. He's got over 1,000 yards already this season with 3 games to go and 3 touchdowns to his name. Just 3 touchdowns to his name. That's kind of crazy. Fullback, we've got Ricard, good blocker, good runner. At receiver, it looks like somebody's hurt, but Kevin Johnson is the best receiver overall. 670 yards, 4 touchdowns, definitely. Well, you know, he might get up to that 950-something yard mark, potentially. Todd Heap, also at a 95 overall. He's got 534 yards receiving and 4 total touchdowns, but he hasn't really come close to this 2002 season, as you can see here, ever since it happened. So maybe looking for Todd Heap to try and pick things up here. Up in the middle is Mike Flynn, decent blocker, okay blocker. At the guard position, we've got Mulatalo and we've got Anderson. They're okay. Ogden is a 97 overall. We'll zoom in on him really quick. Pass blocking 96, run blocking 94. And I'm pretty sure his partner on the other side is not so bad either. He's okay. Shelton, LJ Shelton over there. Okay, defensive side of the ball, Kelly Gregg. They do usually run a 3-4, so usually it's going to be Kelly Gregg all by himself and then Tank Johnson backing him up right behind him. Anthony Weaver on the defensive end, and then Marquez Douglas on the outside. Decent outside linebackers, pretty good. 82-77, not too bad. Pierre Boulware, zooming in on him at a 90 overall, 61 tackles, 6 sacks, so matching his total already from last year. And that's it across the board, and you can see Suggs here has progressed to an 85 overall. Up the middle, of course, Ray Lewis, the one, the only, and Edgerton Hartwell is a 76 as well. Ray has 86 tackles and 6 sacks, not quite the 15.5 he had last season, but still a great year for him on the sacking front. McAllister's an 89 now, so he's starting to decline. Colin Price is a rookie at 77, though, so a good pickup by the Ravens there. Gary Baxter, 71, Fuller at a 70, and then Terry Stokes at a 64, another rookie. Ed Reed is amazing. 84 tackles, 3 sacks, 1 forced fumble, 2 interceptions with 3 games left in the season. How is this team 3-10? I do not understand how this team is so bad. Will Demps at a 69 overall. Maybe they had an injury for a while. Matt Stover has regressed down to an 88, and Zaz Doodle has progressed up to an 88. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see any injuries that would be affecting them right now as we go and look at their injury report. They have no injuries, period. So that guy that was a 44 overall is just that bad. So I just have to guess that Kyle Bowler is not the guy that they should be playing at quarterback, but I guess they're making do anyway. And they're a 92 overall, so this is going to be not an easy game for us per se. I want to go with, I think I want to go with this uniform right here. I really like this uniform. This is a fun one. And they're in all white, so let's do it. We're jumping into game number 2.
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman.
Got a good turnout right now. Love to see it. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Let's play one more game.
Season in the NFL. Their stockings are hung by the chimney with care. But which teams are going to find a playoff berth in their stocking? And which will find the dreaded cold? We'll see. But first, an interesting late-season matchup for you on ESPN. Baltimore, Pittsburgh, next.
Well, the fans are looking for their seats as the teams are down on the field warming up.
We got a snow game. Let's go.
Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to
Hell yeah, snow game in Pittsburgh. I love it. Magical.
Beside me, and Peter, we've got a bit of a mismatch between these two teams, at least on paper.
Well, it certainly looks that way, Dan. Would certainly appear on paper to be the stronger team. However, they can't get cocky because, as we all know, on any given Sunday, Any team can win the game. We'll see
Any
how
given
they
Sunday.
do.
Love
And
it.
now let's go down to the coin toss.
How magical.
It's tails.
All right. Maybe it's better that we weren't choosing. Okay, we'll take kick return. What's a win like?
Matt Stover kicking off for the
7
Ravens.
miles, kind of
There's the
crosswind
signal,
again. So lots of
and we're ready.
crosswind today.
Stover boots the opening kickoff. Candidate catches it back at the 4.
Oh my God, the blocker over there that stumbled.
22.
That's so
we
funny.
have some rough weather to deal with today, and Susie Kalber is down in the midst of it.
All right, let's run up the middle, just see what
Thanks,
happens.
Dan. The
Although
snow is
I
falling
don't
heavily
love
right
running
now and is
on.
really starting to blanket the field. The players are struggling to keep warm.
I don't love
These
running on
conditions are
Ray Lewis,
definitely going
but
to affect their play on the field.
screw it.
To you, fellas.
Blocks.
Steelers offense will start this
Yeah, that
drive
was a
at their
hard-fought
own
3.
22-yard line. Bettis gains
It's gonna
3
be a game and a
yards,
half,
and
man.
that will bring up 2nd down.
Oh, and this is like a DeVar Darling revenge game. I didn't even talk about that. Because this is the team that cut DeVar Darling when he went onto injury.
Roethlisberger throws a bullet to the flat, and
Wow, he
it's
was just
completed
faster
for
than Edgerton
25.
Hartwell, though. There.
Finally dropped at the 35.
Good catch by
First down.
by Kreider.
Dan Kreider knew the yardage fairy wasn't going to move the football for him, so he powered ahead for more after making the catch. Love to see that kind of effort.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Wow, if that was going to be another pick,
Makes a play on this.
I would
and
have never
forces
thrown that in
the
zone again.
incompletion.
Gary Baxter got himself in prime position to
And,
bat away that
what's funny is I
football
think
before the
Randall was
receiver even
open
had a
again.
shot at it.
That had potential
Oh
for
my
some
God, he
yards,
was
Peter, but the
stupid.
defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Stunad.
2nd down coming up.
I wonder if let's put candidate in early. Let's try the sweep from here.
2nd and 10.
The guard goes, so that's good.
Steelers 35-yard line.
Ah, dang, I couldn't cut up in time. Good
Candidate
4-yard run
chews up
though.
4 yards, and that brings
Chris
up 3rd
McAllister
down.
with the tackle.
Okay. Speaking of Randall L, let's try the
3rd
quick
and
slant.
6. Ball at the Steelers 39-yard line.
Interesting. Okay. Hines. Ah, good play.
McAllister makes a play
I
on
went a
this
little
one
risky there.
and forces the incompletion.
It
That
was Chris
will bring up
McAllister on
4th down.
Hines Ward there.
Chris McAllister got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at
I'm
it.
not sure I would have
Seemed
even
like
had
the
to play to
defense
Randall
read
L.
that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Kardaki gets ready to punt this away. Kardaki takes the long snap and punts it away.
Really? How did I miss?
Fields the punt at the 22.
Chris McAllister is one of those wily old vets, 7th-year man out of Arizona. You think you lose your skills with age? Ha, this guy doesn't know how to slow down.
Okay.
The Ravens offense takes the
Interesting.
field, and
Ricard
they will
back
start
there.
at the 31-yard line.
So this is probably a run or a pass.
Johnson goes in motion.
Ricard's going to get the run. That's a TFL.
First down, and we'll lose about a yard here.
James Ferrier targeted the ball
Back at you,
carrier
Zero.
early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up.
Go back to it.
Bring up second down.
Ball at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Bowler throws
What's the flag on?
Here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Number 64, offense.
All right.
5-yard penalty. Repeat second down.
That was a heck of a heave.
Mulitalo had no business being downfield on that one. He's supposed to stay on his side of the
Oh,
line,
really?
so
That's fun.
he was an ineligible receiver.
I think someone alluded to that earlier.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Ravens' 25-yard
Yeah, but is there snow in that one? Oh, I thought I was going to get the sack. Good tackle.
Nice catch, and that's good for 6.
Kyle Bowler rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked and they'll move the ball.
They got some, but they'll need more than that if they want to convert on this third down.
Yeah, they have a ways to go, Dan. They would have
Let's
loved a
free
few more
Rob
yards out
here.
of that play.
Right here and right now.
I'm going to be Park.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Go
Number
on now.
87 goes in motion.
Watch the middle.
Bowler
Oh,
fires this one.
he dropped it.
It is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Clark Higgins closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was
take
a good
it.
call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Testoodle
Well, hopefully we
takes
can
the
put the
snap
good
and
vibes out
punts it
there
away.
for
Kennedy takes
the
it
Steelers.
at the 28.
this is a good vibe.
Breaks a tackle.
Oh, dang. I was one block away from him getting
At the
loose.
42.
Strong candidate racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Steelers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 42-yard line.
The rookie on Heinz Ward. Let's see how this goes. Oh, good avoid. I just avoided that rush like a pro right there. That was kind of nice.
Heinz Ward has a guy shadowing him, but
Watch him
still
come in.
manages to
I'm just
make the
kind of like,
catch.
whoop, watch out.
He beats his man
Yum.
cold. It's all about staking your turf.
That's
was kinda
broken
nice.
kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Let's try a little strong toss.
1st and 10.
Okay, Heinz.
Ball at the
We're up over 1,200.
Down. Go back. Go back. Black 25.
This feels like a mistake.
Black 25. Hut, hut.
We'll try the curls.
Gray 17. Check. Gray 17.
I gotta go where I have an advantage, and right now I have an advantage right there.
Ward catches the bullet out left and is well past the markers for
Might have to
first
be a
down.
Heinz Ward game. He's constantly in a mismatch right now.
Reels in the catch despite being covered by 2 defenders. Dan, I guess he just can't be intimidated. Check this out.
He's got a
yeah,
rookie
it's all about
cornerback and
being
the
focused.
worst safety
He had
on
his
him.
eye on the ball the whole time, and he knew where he had to be.
Let's try the deep drag. This could be a darling catch. They're finally sitting in a zone.
We back. Down. Set.
Got him again.
Roethlisberger unloads this
Oh,
one
he
to the
dropped
left,
it
and
this time.
one is
Dang.
incomplete.
Heinz Ward
All right.
was the
I was going to keep going to him until they
Edgerton
proved they could
Hartwell
stop
with
it.
the
So
coverage.
let's stay here. Let's go lead toss. Go man. They went man.
Second down with the tight end right.
All right, give me some blocks, guys.
Strong back. Strong down. Set.
Bettis gets the toss and runs into traffic.
Here we go. Got some
No
room.
one in front of
Yes,
him.
sir. Yes, sir.
Chase down
Get
at
low,
the
Bus.
7. It'll be 1st and goal.
Jerome Bettis finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First and goal. Ball at the 7.
Man coverage.
Down. Check.
I'm going to go to the run.
Check. Goal 119.
Gets us some.
Bettis gains 3 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Jerome has been crazy good. Peanuts time. 2nd time of the video. Like it up if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Although, I feel like if you're here, you probably have. Okay.
Second and goal.
We got zone for this.
Ball at the 4-yard line.
I'm looking for Darling. Right to Ray Lewis. No way! Get
Sharp
out of
for
here.
a touchback.
How did that get kicked up to him?
Chris McAllister does a great job reacting when he sees the passes off
It like got
base
kicked off of Ray's
and
shoes.
steps in to catch it. The snow can be such a wild card in the passing game.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come.
I feel like that window closed really, really fast. So I had him, I should have thrown it right there. Right there. And I moved and I waited for too long. Look at how open he was. Dang, okay. What? How did that? So Ray jumps and it literally bounces off of his inner thigh.
Away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Whatever.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception.
Tough streak for Ben here.
At their own 20-yard
I'm 1 touchdown and 2 picks in this
Taylor
stream
goes
so
in
far.
motion.
Over the middle.
Bowler
Ooh,
throws
good
a
leap.
line
That's
right
Todd Heat.
sideline, and
First down,
it's caught at the 33.
Good run.
And he's stopped right there. That will bring up 1st down.
Oh, I'm not worried about you, Zero.
Crowd of defenders working
I'm
him, and
definitely
yet
not
still
worried
makes the
about you,
catch.
man.
There's the catch, and there were 3 guys around him.
They say bad things come in threes, but that
You
didn't
know,
seem like
you
that
had
was
to
bad
say
at
it
all.
just in case.
Maybe
You never know
mildly
who's watching
annoying,
the
but definitely not
pre-recorded.
bad.
Let's try a little cover 1.
First
I'll cover
and 10.
Todd, and we'll shift over.
Ball at the Ravens 33-yard line.
Check. Goal 54. Check. Goal 54.
Good catch.
Taylor makes a tough
Okay, the
catch
Ravens
and
driving.
gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Kyle Bowler had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
Damn, all right.
First and 10.
That's fine. We'll keep it like this.
45-yard line.
Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Lewis gets the ball.
Oh, man, they even worked him back into the inside. You couldn't get him?
Tackled at the 48.
Deshae Townsend with the tackle.
We'll bring out the second lineman. We'll fan it, and we'll go blitz up the middle.
2nd down, 2
We'll
tight
go
ends in the
Steelers,
game.
IRL, and right now.
Ricard goes in motion.
Get him. Nice. Kendrill.
Goes in behind the line of scrimmage.
Another TFL for our linebackers.
One-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They don't let that play get back to the line of scrimmage, and that will bring up third down.
Oh, God. I'll be Smith instead.
Bowler lobs
Great.
this one over the middle.
Where's the
It's
flag?
tipped. Incomplete.
What's the flag? Holding? Great.
Holding. Number 66.
Love that. We can decline
The
that.
penalty is
Perfect.
declined. Incomplete pass.
Midfield? Let's try and get a return out of this.
Dave Zastuda.
Snowy day?
Gets ready
Anything
to
could
punt
happen.
this away.
From candidate to make the return.
Zastoodle gets the snap and punts it
Anything could
away.
happen.
Candidate fields the punt at the 14.
That's
Stopped
a
at the
long
25.
11-yard return.
Strong candidate racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
Is this going to be one-on-one with
Steelers
McAllister?
were
I don't
intercepted
love
last
that.
time out. We'll see
It's
what
a
happens
zone.
here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line.
Let me look at what it looks like. Yeah, it's a tough matchup. Let's go here. Ah, come on, Kreider.
And the reception is made.
I should have just
for a
gone to
pickup
Ward.
of
He was probably
maybe a
open.
yard.
Dan Kreider had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can
Oh,
get, Dan.
yeah,
but
he was
they were,
open.
hoping for
Stupid.
more.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Okay, let's try running on Samuels. Of course, they put outside linebacker down.
Ball at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Let's keep it. Screw it. See what we can do.
Pettis takes his 40 carry of the game and
Anything
will
there.
lose about a yard here.
Edgerton Hartwell targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long.
Ball at the Steelers'
All right, so we got
25-yard
man.
line.
Ed Reed is on Hines, but I also might look at Doyle Sharp. Nah,
This
yeah.
one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver.
Damn.
Incomplete.
I was too hasty. Demps was right there.
Reed played this one pretty tight, covering his man every step of the way. Good coverage. Let's take another
I was
look.
too keen to
Yeah, the
throw it
coverage
to.
was so
I should
tight,
have.
it
I should have
forced
tested Doyle
incompletion.
Sharp on that
Well,
one.
the D
That's my
holds
fault.
tight on third and long and forces
He's only
an
got 43
incompletion.
yards,
That
really,
was a
and a
good
pick.
call by the defensive
Rough.
coordinator.
I've been passing
Sure
the
was.
crap today.
Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Gardocki lines up to punt after the 3-and-out. Gardocki gets the ball and
I swear
punts it away.
all of my punts are within 10 yards of
McAllister
midfield,
fields
and
it
I can't
at
do
the
anything
39.
differently.
Jukes dragged down at the 49.
Chris McAllister racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
First and
The
10.
Ravens have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at the 49-yard line.
Toss.
Lewis takes it off the
What?
toss
Oh,
and
come on. How
crosses
did I
the
not
line.
tackle him there?
No one in front of him.
Please tell me how I did not tackle him
20.
there.
Stiff arms. 5.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Touchdown.
Yeah! That's a score.
Jamal Lewis is just plain rude on this play, Dan. He obliterates his
Okay, at that
tacklers
angle, I
by
see how I
pushing
didn't
them
tackle him
aside.
right there.
Oh, that's
I
how
see
you
it.
do a stiff arm. You can't coach that.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's
Damn.
got 55 yards and one
That's
touchdown.
That's a tough give right there by us.
Dave Zastoodle holding.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah, give me some, baby. Give me some. Nice job, baby. We going all the way. Wait.
Darn.
Matt Stover kicking off for the Ravens.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Stover rockets this one deep. The Steelers let this bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. Peter, it looks like the playoff race is shaping up.
Well, it sure is, Dan.
Cool. Okay. Let's shake it off. All good. That happened. It's over.
The Steelers' offense has taken the field, and
This
they
is
have been
zone.
having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 20-yard line.
Check, goal, 21.
I'm going to just keep it.
Goal, 21.
Come on, Shannon.
This pass will
Pass
fall
is incomplete.
harmlessly to the ground, and it's
The
incomplete.
intended receiver.
Will Demp should not be locking down our receivers like that.
Ben Roethlisberger has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing
I
everything.
coulda given that to Jerome.
Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 43 yards and 1 interception.
Yep. It's been a bad day so far. I agree. Let's try that Y seam.
Second and 10.
Okay.
Ball at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Down. Weak back. Weak back.
Roethlisberger throws a high, long one to the right, and
Pass is
it's off.
incomplete.
I mean,
Incomplete.
if he's dropping that, I don't know.
Right to him back there. You have to catch those passes,
I don't know what to
baby.
do.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was
Wow,
more proof
okay.
of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Let's try this.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Man again.
Steelers' 20-yard line.
Twins. Good, good, good.
There you go, Devard.
Grabs the fast
That's
ball
exactly
over
what we
the
needed.
And they get the first on 3rd and long.
Ben Roethlisberger
Threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw.
They had a long way to go for the first, and they get it. Just barely.
barely
First and
is
10.
right. Nice job to
Ball
dig
at the
down
Steelers'
deep and get it
31-yard
done.
line.
Richter. Richter.
Hmm.
Good, good, good. Check two, check two. Check two this side. Check two this side. Finish it.
Roethlisberger
How does he
lofts
get
this one
back
out to
like
the
that?
left, and it's not
He was
reeled
literally
in.
running to the
Incomplete.
right.
Hines Ward
Chris
was the intended
McAllister was
receiver.
on that
I
fly
should have thrown
ball
it to
on
the
that
right
last
no matter
play like
what,
glue.
but-
Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
I just don't
That had
understand. He's
potential
literally
for some
running
yards,
towards
Peter, but the
Randall L
defense
was
on
open.
top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second
I'm
down
annoyed at
coming
myself.
up.
I'm annoyed at myself for missing that. Let's try the quick slants. We got Sharp and Darling. They go coverage 0.
Steelers' 31-yard line.
Alright, so at least we got them to... So can I... Oh no, I can't. I can't.
Goal, 119. Check. Goal.
Get it off.
McAllister chases him down and gets the sack at the 28.
Chris McAllister sailed through, unblocked for the sack. Man, the O-line couldn't have made it easier if they drew him a map to the quarterback and, packed a lunch for him or something.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on
I
that
don't know.
play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
5 for 13.
Third and
3rd
12.
down, empty backfield.
Ball at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Down. Set. Back. 43.
Oh my god.
Lewis sacks him way back
Oh
at the
my
22.
God.
It'll be 4th down.
The Ravens are one guy short on the line, but it turns out they don't need him. 3 is plenty to get the job done. Check it out. Ouch. Oh, they got through anyway. That is determination.
Wow.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
Chris McAllister to make the
Kardaki
return.
I'm just
lines up
slow
for
right
the
now, I
punt.
guess. Oh, come on. Man, this is not my game.
Donkey takes the snap and punts it away.
46. I just can't keep it away from midfield. It's my curse, I guess.
The Ravens bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 46-yard line. Lewis will get the carry on first down and searches for a hole.
There's something.
Brought down at the 48. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ravens 48-yard line.
Come on.
Slides down at the 47.
I feel like it's going to be a run, but I have to come out and man for this.
3rd and 2.
Oh, no, it's going to be a throw. Okay. Here we go.
Zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 39.
Who's hurt? Is Dyson hurt? I'm going to be so upset if it's Dyson.
That will bring up
No!
It looks like
nightmare game.
Injury down on the field.
Absolute nightmare game.
We'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
All right. It hurts. Right there, right there. Oh, you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right. Let me help you. Come on. You gotta get. Come on. I need you to get back to us. Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play? I got it.
Andre, shoot.
First and 10. Ball at the 38-yard.
So we got Park in there. I'm okay with it.
Johnson goes in motion.
Good tackle by Kendall.
Lewis up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 34-yard line.
Of course.
Moeller just
No way are they going to throw a pass interference on that.
Incomplete.
Come on.
Pass interference, number 55, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
That's crazy.
Automatic
Joey
first
Porter
down.
slapped around the receiver way too much on that play, and the ref let him know it with a flag for pass interference.
Respectfully, I disagree. Let's try 3, Rob.
First and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line.
It's a sweep. And he gets a block.
Has his number called on
Good
first
run.
down, and
6-yarder.
will gain close to 6.
Benny Anderson used every ounce of his big self to do some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 20-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Lewis gets the call on
Yeah, pick it up,
second
pick it up.
down, and
Yes. Perfect. Let's go. Huge play by the defense. Popped it loose and picked it up.
For the ball, knowing the snow makes it pretty hard to hang on to, and he's able to knock it loose for the fumble. He used the elements to his
All
advantage.
right, let's see if we've got a screenshot in any of that. Maybe the leap. Let's see if the leap is there. Leap. This could potentially be it, although We got Jamal Lewis over here looking like Rogue from the X-Men animated series. If you know, you know. Yeah, maybe not. All right, we'll keep looking.
There are many ways you can start a drive.
I think I just talked myself out of that by saying that.
Definitely not.
Let's try the rollout comeback.
The Steelers have had some trouble moving the ball recently.
Probably going to look for Hines over the middle.
As they start at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, shit. How does...
Reed sacks him back at the 17.
I hit the stick.
Dyson had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has
and it still doesn't help me.
Thank you, Dan. After coming off the field with some hand pain,
I guess I could have just thrown the ball.
He's dislocated his finger. They've popped it back into the socket. Now they're applying some ice to reduce swelling. Once he's ready to go, once he's taped up, he can return to the game if that's what the trainers decide. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Roethlisberger.
Hines, let's go.
It's complete for a first down and a whole
Let's go. I recognized the quick drop back, and I moved a little bit.
Hines Ward took his lone defender to school on that last play, making the catch with relative ease.
Jerome might have had a little bit of room, too.
Which has not been true for their long game today. Let's see if this completion turns it around for them.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers.
Interesting. They came out in dime. Damn. I can't get anything going here.
And that brings up second down.
I had blocks there, too.
Powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down from the on.
That's a good play.
Had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
Okay, let's go right back to this, and let's run the speed out. They've been, of course.
First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Let's go back to the corner then. Yes, sir. Dude, Hines, you gotta hold on to that.
Receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Receiver Price with the coverage.
Ben Roethlisberger has found limited success in the passing game.
There is so much snow on the ground.
And he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not very pleased with his performance. So far, he's got 87 yards and 1 interception.
Wow. Let's go for the quick slant here.
No easy
Second
yards,
and 10.
Randale.
Ball at the 48-yard line.
Roethlisberger fires this one over the middle, and it falls incomplete.
Antoine Randall ran a short route back there, and
nobody wants to catch shit right now.
But he just couldn't make the grab. Disappointing incompletion.
That's his second drop.
It was good, man.
He cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
coincidentally my birthday.
Third down from the shotgun.
So I had a birthday dinner with a friend. It was very nice. How about yourself? Hope it was good. I'll get out. Oh, that was weird. There's a flag down. I don't know what it was for. Holding?
Incomplete.
Yeah, so we're going to have to punt that away.
Defense.
Oh, defense. Okay.
Penalty, automatic first
Cool.
down.
Gary Baxter got a fistful of his man to try and
Love
wrap
that
him
for
up
us.
on that play, but the ref saw it, and that's a clear-cut case of
All right, let's get our run
defensive hold.
going. Let's get up the middle, and then
First and 10.
I'm going to flip this to the other side. Interesting. Huh. So they come with heat for that. We only get 3 yards.
3 yards, and That will bring up second down.
Okay, Phil, we went over this.
Definitely not the game he had last time. That's for sure. Let's try the deep drag.
2nd and 7.
They go zone.
Ball at the 40
No,
yard.
it's man. Their defense is hard to figure out. Oh, he's open. Go.
Bettis catches it left side.
Get out of bounds.
Is at the 40.
3rd and inches. Appreciate you, man.
Stop the clock at 1:18.
Jerome Bettis ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a 3rd and short situation. This is a critical
let's get
play
the first
for this
down and
drive.
call
Okay,
timeout.
now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off.
Perfect.
The Steelers take their first timeout.
That was one of his better runs today.
First down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 27.
Here's the shot.
Baxter puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Gary Baxter with the coverage.
Gary Baxter was in man coverage and played it pretty tight.
I mean,
tight enough for the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on
he just
top
hasn't
of it
held
and
on to
shut
him
it
today.
down.
Good denial
like that.
there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10. Ball at the 27.
Down! Single back!
Roethlisberger throws this
Yes,
one
sir.
right sideline.
Yes, sir.
It's a
Devard.
score.
Spike on that old team of yours. Great play. Huge play to get even before the half. Wow.
Ben Roethlisberger throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet.
On Ed Reed's
Play, my
head.
friend.
That's what you get for cutting me. That's what DeVar Darling's saying right now. Probably. Oh yeah. Here's screenshot number 2. We'll get right there. Boom.
Jeff Reed to attempt the extra point. Chris Gardocki holding.
Oh, he had this game circled for sure.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
All right, that felt like our first competent drive yet this game.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
They still have time
There's
to
the
come back and
signal,
score, so we
and
got to
we're
play some
ready.
defense here.
Reed kicks it off. Mack fields this one deep at the 1. Tackled at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a lot of action in this one overall, but even though they're in good shape, a single score can turn it around. They have to stay focused here.
First and 10.
The Ravens
Baltimore.
had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 22-yard line.
Oh, wow.
Johnson catches it in.
Kind of got me looking the other direction. Good play.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to
They're
run.
going to let the clock
First
go.
down.
All right. They do get the ball back.
Kevin Johnson is going to make a great play right here. snags the football, and then really turns on the juice.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run it the rest of the way. He's a true competitor. Well, look at those last year numbers there. That's great production.
Bowler rifles
Nice
it out
catch.
inside.
Wow, okay.
It's
I'm sure they're going to take a
50.
timeout.
The Ravens take their first timeout.
Remember when I was like, we need to make sure they don't get down the field really fast? Let's go pinch. Let's go, Let's go 2-man.
First down,
Flip
both
it.
wideouts to the right.
I got heat.
Johnson pitches it in the flat.
Good tackle by Deshae, kept him in bounds.
Will take a timeout. That's their second.
Second and 7.
I got Todd again. Let's go.
Ball at the 43.
I got it. Oh, wow. I go to Jamal and he gets the first down. Huge play.
That brings
Damn.
up first down.
First down, Ravens.
Ballsy play call. Todd. It's the guy I was covering. I get the tackle.
Picks up 4 on the play.
Oh, and I knocked him out of bounds?
Nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move
All right, they're going to take 3 going into halftime.
Second down.
Good job by the Ravens. Oh, unless you miss. He missed.
Stover with the 45-yard attempt
Cool.
and has it sailed just left of the upright.
As they say, no harm, no foul.
Matt Silver watches as his kick gets snowbound here. Take a look. Well, it goes wild there. So cold it might have shattered if it hit the upright.
The kick's no good, and they would have taken the
We'll give
lead
Trey a
there
carry.
if it had been good.
Would have been a nice way to end the half, but it's still really anybody's game.
Here comes the counter. Here comes the counter.
The
What is
Steelers
zone? So let's see if we
offense
get
takes
the
field
weak
with
outside
the
zone
clock
coverage
at
here.
2.
Weak back. Down.
Blocks. Oh, come on, Hines.
Will get stopped at the line, and
Give me some of those junk time yards.
All
right, halftime, one more time.
The clubs head to the locker room, all tied. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Ravens should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. Chris, Billy Joe McAllister shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Ravens later on in the second quarter, the Ravens with possession at the midfield stripe. Jamal Lewis is going to get the carry here as they grind it out on the ground. He makes the most of this one, a 49-yard touchdown for the Ravens. Ravens midway through the second, Ravens leading by 7. Joey Porter would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. The Steelers in control after a fumble recovery. Then Roethlisberger connected with his man on this one. A 27-yard touchdown for the Steelers. Game tied 7-all. Kyle Bowler would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are keeping it evened up. We're tied 7-all. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest.
Yeah,
Jamal Lewis has
makes
been
sense.
unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Ravens get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Now, let's get to the game.
Okay, we got to play some D here.
Reed kicks it off to begin the second half.
They did a good job
Smith
doing the Zamboni on the field.
At the 6. Ground to a halt at the 32. Susie Culber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Bill Cowher came over for a brief second, and I asked him what he thought of the first half. He said that they've been passing the ball well despite some drop passes.
Yep.
He's looking for them to play even better in the second half. Guys,
here we go.
Lewis
good tackle by Ferrier. Still got 4.
Heads up field. Stopped at the 36.
Jamal Lewis has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up
76 yards and 1 touchdown. Second and 5.
Hey, Dan, look there. Way to pick up yards after the first hit.
Ricard goes in motion.
Okay.
Lewis gains 3
I got in there for the first hit.
Up third down. Third down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Ball at the Ravens' 39-yard line.
Pitch out to the left, and they convert on third down.
Dyson is back, which is good.
Kyle Bowler doesn't leave much room for error
But
on
he
this
did
one. It's
not
either a great pass and completion or an
cover
interception.
Johnson
Let's
there.
take a look. Well, that's a great catch and a great completion. You don't see many quarterbacks thrown into double coverage like that and succeed.
And Peter, that's a pretty good job of getting that ball right in there.
Yeah, when it left his hand, I'm thinking there's no way this gets completed. But sure enough, he proved me wrong.
Lewis gains 5 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Dyson with the tackle. Second and 4.
Try a little blast zone blitz.
2-yard line.
That was
Lewis gets the call again.
good tackle by Ferrier.
Gains about 3 yards.
He's gotten some tackles today.
Third and 1.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Lewis gains
Got it
3
down on the
yards,
ground.
and they will move the chain.
Good play.
First down,
Jamal
Ravens.
Lewis lowered his shoulder on that play and created some extra yards.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
First and 10. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Lewis gets past the line and rambles for about 5.
Carrier.
Yeesh.
Von Olhoffen with the tackle. Second and 5. Ball at the 31.
Jamal Lewis is grinding us up right now, man. Good tackle by Kendall.
3 yards.
Still third and
that
short.
will bring up third down.
Just death by 1,000 cuts right now, I feel like.
3rd and 2.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to
Truly.
get it done on the ground.
Good. Oh, Joey. Okay.
He's down at the 28.
How's that for a turnaround? I just thought we were going to get the turnover. Or the...
Joey Porter gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play.
So it tips off of Palomalu, and Joey Porter just with immaculate tracking ability. Incredible stuff. I already like the screenshot
To
that I
come away
have,
with
but
his first
that was
interception
pretty
of the
great.
game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Steelers will start this first play
So
of the
this is
drive
zone,
at
so
their
this could
own
work.
28-yard line.
Why is that animation so slow?
Field at the 24-yard line.
Like,
Anthony Weaver targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's
his
really
second
infuriating.
tackle so far.
No easy yards.
2nd and 13. Ball at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
I'm going to play a game where they can make that turn and actually run like a professional athlete, and it's going to be the best day of my life.
Listen up, Gray 59. Listen up, Gray 59.
Fine. Take a hit, Ben.
At the 33.
Ben Roethlisberger saw nothing happening downfield, so he decided to scramble on that last play, and that was not a bad decision at all. He had some room to work with, and he knew how to exploit
Ball
it.
at the Steelers'
3rd down and
33-yard
4
line.
wideouts in the game. Roethlisberger throws a ball, and it's complete.
So open.
44. Eventually
Great catch,
tackled
Randall.
at the 50.
Randall L.
That will bring up first down.
Antoine Randall L. had a defender close by, but was able to
Ward
bring
was open
down
too,
the catch.
I'm sure he's glad to finally make a completion.
That was his first catch today,
He's
yeah.
already dropped 2 today.
We'll sweep it the other way. Away from where he lives.
1st and 10.
They're in a zone.
Steelers'
Great.
50-yard line.
Leopard. Gun.
Bring over an extra blocker. Why
Randall
not?
L. goes in motion. Candidate gets the call on first down. Hands wide left. Tackled at the 47.
Doesn't help if I can't get my guy to hold the block.
Second and 7.
Press.
Ball at the 47.
Weak back.
Weaver.
I didn't see Weaver. I was looking at
the
DeVard.
48.
Damn.
Anthony Weaver sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
That's number 4 on the game for this defense. They've made their presence felt.
Yes, they have, Dan.
Oh.
3rd down, 12 yards to
Didn't say
go.
that. Wide open. Wide open. Oh my God. Let's go. Huge play.
Down at the 30. It will be first down.
Hines Ward makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
Poor Price here, all by himself. Oh, come on, block the one.
Johnson sacks him way back at the 36.
I am without words. I am without words.
Second and 16.
This is great. This is a freaking zone. Let's just go with the run here. Just see if we can get some yards. Without words.
Bettis takes it for his 8th heads left. Tackled
Gets
at
nothing.
the 35.
Jerome Bettis got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much available at all, and they will face a third and very long.
Yeah, bad few downs for this team, and now they're in a tough situation.
Third and 14.
Are we out of field goal range too?
Look at
We
those
are.
tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Roethlisberger throws a bullet here, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete.
Antoine
Randall tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
That's the third incompletion his way, Peter.
Yeah, and he's starting to look a little
I'm
frustrated
at the
down there, too.
35, and I can't kick a field goal? What would it be, a 50-yarder? It's seriously... But if I miss the field goal, then it's...
Gardocki
All right,
gets
whatever.
ready to punt this away.
Punt formation.
Wow,
Chris
okay.
McAllister to make the return.
If this goes in the end zone, I'm going to be upset.
Gardocki
It's gonna
takes
go
the
in the
long
end zone.
snap and punts it away. The Ravens let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Chris Gardocki saw his kick
been a
go
tough
swirly
second
on him,
game,
flying
y'all.
out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Ravens have had some problems sustaining drives. We'll see what they can do here as they start at their own 20-yard line. Bowler takes it to the right side, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Todd, he had two
All right,
guys
so this should
on him
take
on
us
that
into the
play, but
fourth.
still managed to make the catch.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied. Second down, just a single receiver on the field.
28-yard line.
Carries it for the 15th time and picks up the first down.
First down, Ravens.
I agree, Al. Definitely has been.
Well, as you can see,
Wow, feels like it
it
should have taken him
another day in the office.
way less time than that, considering he had a 50-yard touchdown.
Bowler zips it to the left
Ooh,
side.
almost a pick.
It's off. Incomplete.
Ron Johnson ran a post pattern on that last play, but he couldn't make the catch.
Potential for a nice play there, but no good. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the Ravens' 32-yard line.
Lewis will get the carry on second down and will gain close to 6.
Jamal Lewis has been taking it inside, taking it outside, heck, wherever this guy wants. What a workhorse. I love it. So far, he's piled up
108 yards and 1 touchdown.
Let's go defense.
Third down, 1 man back.
Ball at the Ravens' 38-yard line.
Down. Switch. Black 22. Switch. Black 22.
Oh, we stopped him.
Lewis
Let's
chews
go.
up 4 yards, and they will be just
Huge
shy
stop
of
by
the
Logan.
markers. 4th down.
Mike Logan brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far.
Formation.
Zastoodle lines up for the punt.
Make the return.
What a huge stop by the defense right there.
Zastoodle gets the ball and pummels this one deep.
Damn.
Candidate fields the deep punt at the 10. Dragged down at the 27. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Look at how many times they've had to punt it away. They've got to put a few longer drives together and get into the end zone. Strong candidate didn't get fazed by that mammoth punt. He read the field, Dan, and managed to minimize it with a solid run back.
The Steelers have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 27-yard line.
Whoa.
Throws a heater right
I did not realize how close that rush was. I was completely focused on letting my drop back finish.
Stop right there.
Damn. Garland made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and
ran
short
past
situation.
me.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Weird.
Second down and less than a yard.
Ball at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Down. We back. Black 44.
Bennett has his number called on down and
That was a
takes
great
it
little
upfield.
drag there.
Brought down at the 42. First down.
Jerome Bettis took advantage of some really good blocking there on that last run. When you get the initial surge like that, good things happen, especially in the ground game.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Roethlisberger
Randall L.
And they can't connect. Incomplete.
Antoine
That's
Randall
another
L.
drop for
like
him
he
today,
was
man.
all over that one, but it
Shoot.
just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back there.
Listen up. Go 26. Listen up. Go 26. Hut.
No, he was throwing. Come on. Are we really doing this again?
Face mask, number 35, offense.
Of course.
5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Shoot. I mean, hopefully I'm getting this 2 times in a row.
Coach Cowher is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Pittsburgh is challenging whether the quarterback's arm was moving forward and it was a forward pass.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Okay, Dan, what we're going to look for here is whether his arm is moving forward or not.
No.
That's going to
It
tell
might
us
not
if
have
it's
been.
considered a pass. I don't know, Dan. It doesn't look like it's moving forward to me. I agree with the
After
original
review,
call
play
of
stands.
fumble.
The passer's arm was not moving forward. Therefore, it was a fumble. Pittsburgh will be charged a timeout. First down, Baltimore.
That will cost them a timeout.
We might be in trouble, Bubble.
That he is not very happy with that
We
call.
might be in trouble, Bubble.
The Ravens want to capitalize on the fumble, and
I mean, they're at least in field goal
at
range,
the
so
26-yard line.
we just need to make a couple stops.
Bowler throws this on a roll.
What?
And he
What?
connects at 18.
What?
Chase down at the 12. First down.
Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Incredible.
Oh, man, that's embarrassing. Come on, stop him.
You can't even be mad at that,
First and
honestly.
10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Joey, should have been another pick.
Porter tips it away on the coverage.
Joey
Incomplete.
Porter with the deflection.
Joey Porter came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball at the 12-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Bowler throws a
That's
bullet to
how
the
bad.
flat, and it is not
Okay.
incomplete.
Thought he had some room on the outside on that play, but catching the ball was a different story. Incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Let's go.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. They couldn't connect on this one.
He should have had it. He dropped that.
Will bring up fourth down.
Kyle Bowler.
All right, so look at the field goal.
Into double coverage.
We got to play some offense here.
Now he is 0 for his last 3 passes, and you know, you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
No way. Did he just miss that?
Down and make the throw.
He just missed it.
Stover from 29 yards out and has it
No
sailed
way he just missed
left
that.
to the upright.
Incredible stuff. Incredible stuff.
Matt Stover biffs a relatively easy kick here. Let's see if we can tell what went wrong. I don't know. He makes those all week during practice.
First and
The
10.
Steelers fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Bettis catches it in the flat. He's looking for room.
There we go.
Runs out of bounds at the 30.
Jerome Bettis ran out of bounds there, well short of where he wanted to go.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and inches.
Second down with the
Okay.
tight end right.
Steelers 30-yard line.
That sounds great.
Larry, down! We back! We back!
Bettis takes this one way out left and is wide left.
Jerome.
At the 45. It will be first down.
Jerome Bettis uses pure strength and guts on this play, Dan. You can't stop
I mean,
something
they
like
lined
that
up perfectly
that easily.
for me there.
You charge like that, the D is going to be in trouble.
And that looked to me like an effective way to throw your weight around.
Yeah, he was up against a quick defender, but the pounds have it on this one.
First and 10. Ball at the Steelers 45-yard line.
Go 27! Listen up! Go down! Set!
Neither of those guys can really catch. No better place in here. No better time than now. Hines.
Ward bobbles and drops it. Incomplete.
Was the intended
Hines
receiver.
Ward had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's 2 drops by one of the more sure-handed receivers in the game.
Wow, it's not often you see him out of sync like this.
So nuts.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 45-yard line.
Oh, come on.
Candidate loses 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
And Reed
One block. You have to make one block. I wasn't even looking upfield because there's 2 tight ends in front of
lighting
him.
up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 7 tackles and 1 sack.
Third down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Steelers' 43-yard line.
Yeah, I gotta go with this. There's Hines. Jeez.
They get the first on 3rd and long.
Hines Ward makes the catch here with 3 defenders on his tail. I'll tell you, I was not expecting that pass at all. I wonder if he knew it was coming.
Yeah, Peter, I think you could argue that throw probably should never have been made. It was very risky, but it did work out.
Yeah, it's all about staying focused and believing in your teammates.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Interesting. Got him.
Passes this one, and
Let's go.
At the 23. Finally stopped at the 19.
Huge pass.
That will bring up 1st down.
Ben Roethlisberger rolled the dice by targeting a receiver with 2 defenders near him. But the pass clicked, and they'll move the ball.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat
We'll let
sheet.
this go to the 2-minute warning.
So far, he's got 223 yards and 1 touchdown.
More than half of them are to Hines. Okay.
First and 10.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Check, goal, 21. Check, goal, 21.
It's fine.
The Ravens
They're going to take
their
timeouts.
first timeout. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:56.
I'm just trying to run away from their best tacklers as much as possible. Nothing doing there.
The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second.
Third and 7. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 32. Black 32. Hot. Hyena black 58.
Wow.
58.
Wow.
Hot, hot, hot.
Okay. Oh, and it was watched out by Ed Reed. So I just saved them a timeout. God damn it.
The intended receiver.
They just psyched me out.
That ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Shoot, I should have just ran the damn ball.
Such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't
Stupid,
convert,
stupid,
it really
stupid,
hurts.
stupid.
Fourth down, 7 yards to go. Reed
Thank you,
picks it
Jeff.
from 33 yards.
All right, so we take the lead. What a grind this game has been. They have plenty of time to get down the field and even just tie it. We could be playing some bonus football.
Has his work cut out for him trying to kick in the snow here. Watch this. Oh, he manages to sail it through. Although with this visibility, somebody ought to tell him that.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed rockets this one deep. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Musa Smith got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
1st and 10, Baltimore.
The Ravens start this drive of the game from well in their own territory.
All right, big drive
and
here.
The clock at 1:41. Bowler throws a beauty to the right side.
Huge drop.
It's incomplete.
Nice coverage by Polamalu.
Was the intended receiver. Andre Dyson with the coverage.
Kyle Bowler.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ravens 23-yard line.
Another one.
This pass
Just right off his hands.
And it's incomplete.
Intended receiver.
Travis Taylor had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his second
Tough.
drop, and he cannot be happy
Literally
with that.
2 drops
Sometimes
right
the
in a
ball
row.
bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. 3rd down. The clock is stopped at 1:32. Bowler zigs it to the
Good
right
night.
side and fits
Cold
it.
clutch. All the way to this. All the way to the
One
house.
man to beat, and touchdown.
Good night. The Steelers remain undefeated.
Ricardo Colclough intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
That touchdown
Cold
will
clutch.
stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Now the point after, and it's good.
Jeff Reed kicking off for the Steelers.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Reed kicks this one away.
Woof.
Smith fields the
terrible
kickoff
kick.
at the 12. Stopped at the 30.
Musa Smith could have really done some damage off that less than stellar kick, but his run back is only so-so.
The Ravens start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:21.
Oh, man. I almost had a sack
Grabs
there.
the rope right side, and the Ravens
Last
take
timeout.
a timeout. That's their final
All
one.
right, so we'll get to nail it out next time we get the ball.
Second down.
Second
The clock
and
is stopped
Tough
at
game for Kyle.
1:15.
Ravens 40-yard line.
Crazy.
Bowler rifles it
All
out
right.
left side, and it's complete at the 44.
First
Finally
down, Ravens.
popped out of bounds at the 44. That will bring up first down.
Mike Logan was on the ball carrier way too late. He let him get the first and plenty more before he pushed him out.
That's his second tackle so far.
Really? That feels low.
First down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Here goes Steelers. Oh, good play, Kendrill.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Bowler zips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
All right, let's finish this off.
Johnson had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down, empty backfield. Puts a lick on the receiver.
Good job, Dyson.
Him from the ball.
Dislocated finger can't stop him.
Andre Dyson had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Bowler passes a high, long one, and it's tipped.
That'll do it.
Incomplete. They will turn the ball over on
intended receiver. Andre Dyson.
That will do it. A drop.
Has this one in his hands and then
just drops it.
They needed to keep that drive going.
Let's get Ben out of there. I can't believe we won this game.
Instead, they'll
this
give it up
continues
on
to be the team of destiny.
With the clock winding down, you cannot afford to come away with nothing.
2 yards on the play.
Well, much like Pittsburgh IRL, we will take home the win here.
Down. Set. Great.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Come on, Cordell, we need a first down.
Heck yeah.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Steelers come out on top 17-7. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. Okay, man. Good to see you, though. That's all right now.
How much of a celebration, dang.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up.
What a win.
The Steelers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the 3rd quarter. Joey Porter was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter.
Possible.
The Steelers, after getting an interception, then Roethlisberger would find his target on this one. Game tied 7-all. Edgerton Hartwell would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Steelers again have it. The bus, Jerome Bettis, let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. That set up a 33-yard field goal. Steelers winning 10-7. Ricardo Colclaw would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Steelers. The Steelers move ahead by 10. The Ravens, after getting an interception, the ball at their own 40. Todd Uriah Heep ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers come away with a win, 17-7.
Good win.
Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Hines Ward is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Interesting.
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today. And you were instrumental in helping your team snag the win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Well, as you know, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball and hustling all game long. We just got fired up from watching them play. It was a nice effort all around.
Chris, back to you.
I'm Chris Berman, and that concludes our broadcast of the NFL on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Take care. We'll see you next time.
All right, good win. Ben comes out on top despite still not playing the best of games. 71.2 passer rating, 52% completion percentage, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 214 yards in total. Kyle Buller, 141, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Running wise, Jamal Lewis, the best runner of the day, 17 attempts, 112 yards. Jerome goes 12 for 59. That's pretty much it across the board, and Jamal did get into the end zone for a touchdown, but we were able to survive it. Hines Ward, like they said, 6 for 116. DeVar Darling, 3 for 48. Jerome, 4 for 22. And then DeVard was the one lone touchdown for the passing, which is awesome. Good job by DeVard. Troy Polamalu getting 5 tackles. Ferrier and Dyson with 4 apiece. Assist-wise, Ferrier and Fair with 3 apiece. And then sacks, mostly Baltimore. 5 of those. 6 of those. Damn. No sacks for us. 1 pass defended for Bell, Porter, Polamalu, and Townsend. And then Porter and Cole Clutch getting those interceptions today. So great wins from the Steelers today to stay undefeated. 2 games left in the season, and we are 14-0. What a ridiculous. Is this true? I don't know if I have ever gone actually undefeated at this setting. Like these slider settings. So, pretty crazy. Pretty cool. Maybe we will go undefeated. Hopefully we'll be like the Patriots, but actually win the Super Bowl. We have two kind of tough opponents left. We got the Buffalo Bills at 9-5, and then the ultimate watch-out game with the New York Jets, where we'll probably be playing some bench players in that one, but we'll see what happens at that point. All right, 2 more games to go, but that's it for this episode. Thanks so much. If you're already here, or if you watched already to this point, leaving a like on the video helps a ton. Subscribing to the channel helps even more, but I appreciate you regardless. We'll see you next time. Peace out.